Yo, Merry Christmas to everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? And welcome to the PTA Sports Live Christmas Party. We are going to do it big tonight, all right? We're gonna listen. This is not really a New York Giants deal tonight, okay? This is more of a just hanging out. We all just hanging out, and we doing the damn thing. So hey man, what's up to everybody? I see that Joseph came in, popped his head in. Nate Talking Sports is in the building. Hey Nate, did you get the link? I gotta get Nate the link. Hold on a second. Let me get Nate the link right now. You don't have the link, Nate? Because I'm wondering why your ass ain't in here. Hold on a second. Let me get the great Nate a link. Let me get the great Nate a link. We got to get Nate in here so that he can talk, right? A lot. So he can talk a lot.
Oh, Joseph Balby, Jay Berman, Wolves, Jaden Dawkins, everybody in here, Joe Yaddo.
What is going on, man?
Oh, C and B is here as well.
Yo, I need more comments on my bow. It's green. It's festive.
They don't like it because it reminds them of the Eagles.
You got C and B, Joseph.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have a Giants bow lying around.
Yeah, you got no Giants bow. OGR is sus. You know what? Maybe a little bit.
Here we go.
Maybe he's a little bit sus.
No, I am no BDS. That's for sure. We all know who the Dallas Cowboy fan is.
Absolutely. So, like I was saying, hey, listen, we're just hanging out.
No, he has better lighting, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph. Here it is. Here's me without the lighting, and here's me with the lighting. Yo,
it looks so much better. If we could all be as professional as Kush.
Hey, man. I got it as a present. I did not go out and get.
Oh, there we are. Myself. There you are.
Now, good lighting fixes any camera, man. My friend has a 720 pixel camera that he streams with on Twitch, and it looks better than mine because his lighting is just like professional type of lighting stuff.
Well, so here's what we're gonna do. First and foremost, Merry Christmas, guys.
I'm gonna need you to ban CMB, bro.
Oh yeah, I see CMB, man. Listen, I can't. It's against my nature to block people, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. But here's the deal. First and foremost, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah and
Kwanzaa. Don't forget about Kwanzaa.
Right? Happy Festivus for the rest of us. Yep. All of the holidays. You know, hey, I hope everybody's doing great. You know, we are 2 days away from Christmas, and you know, this is actually my favorite holiday. Like, this is my most favorite holiday of all the holidays because it's the one time a year where everybody is just happy. Right now, not everyone's happy, right? We got some people who were Scrooges and they bah humbug Christmas, but for the most part, it's just a magical time of the year. And I made the decision that I wanted to basically do a Christmas party. All right, so we're not necessarily okay. Hold on a second. There we go. Boom, Nate is in the building. Here, I don't think. Nate is in the building, so nobody else is going to get a word in edgewise for the rest of the stream. Just put that out there. What's going on?
You ain't got nothing to worry about. My voice is tired from earlier.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. So first and foremost, Merry Christmas to you, Nate. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
So I'm going to pop the top on some fantastic Evan Williams eggnog. Right? Because you guys know it is not a live stream if I don't have a drink. It's just not a live stream. So
that eggnog better not hit you in the way it hit the character in my last skit, bro. He started talking wild when he drank that eggnog.
Oh yeah, facts, bro. Facts. I watched that skit. I was about to comment on it, but I had to step out when I did. And I'm telling you right now, that character, how you get drunk off of non-alcoholic
eggnog, bro.
It is just crazy.
Well, so to everyone who has a glass, Merry Christmas. Here is a toast to a.
Does a water bottle work?
Sure. Yeah, raise your glass if you have one. This is to a weird year, right? It is a weird year, but it has been a good year for us as content creators. We have all, been able to work together and find some success in what we do. And I thoroughly appreciate all of you. And Merry Christmas to everybody.
Now, do you have to down that whole thing of eggnog?
Is that creamy or more liquidy? Like which kind of eggnog is it?
That's
The more
creamy.
creamy one or the liquidy one?
That's
It's creamy. Woo! And it's got alcohol in it.
Okay.
Oh boy. I want to stay on the stream long enough until he gets tipsy.
I'm gonna get tipsy tonight because it's a Christmas party. So fellas, first and foremost, any grandiose plans for the holidays? What are we doing?
Family.
Okay.
Usually with me, I'm hearing an echo from somebody. I'm not sure who it is. But usually for me, we and my friends, like we would get together, we'd have our own Secret Santa type of thing and we'd exchange gifts. Although everybody ends up getting everybody else a gift anyway. Like we've been real close friends since high school. We kept in touch. A lot of us go to the same college now, stuff like that. That's usually my plans for Christmas, then come home, eat with the family. Obviously not possible. So what we've all been doing is we still got each other our gifts. We've been like literally going up, hand delivering these gifts and, exchanging the pleasantries and then getting back home or, just buying on Amazon, shipping it straight there. So what it looks like this year is about to be just, a small family Christmas dinner, which is kind of weird because in my recent memory, I don't think that's been a thing. It's usually always around other people. So it's definitely kind of just a weird year, even though I'm guessing for some people, a small family dinner is a normal thing on Christmas.
All right, Nate, what you got going on for Christmas? What's the plans?
Sleep, football, and prime rib. I'm a
That's a
simple
solid
man with
Christmas.
simple tastes.
That's a solid Christmas. I can't go wrong with that.
That's a solid Christmas. All right, that's.
And what about you, Pest?
So Christmas is there is a whole lot of tradition for me and for Christmas. So for me, Christmas typically starts tomorrow. Oh my God, is somebody's in a war zone. Christmas.
You can hear that?
Yeah, that was you. Yeah, that was the car. Yeah.
We got Rob from Nerd Now Sports in the building. Hey, what's going on, Rob? How you doing, brother?
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
How y'all doing?
What's up, man? So first and foremost, Rob, if you have a glass, please raise your glass or your water bottle or whatever you have.
Water bottle will do.
Here we go, man. To you and yours, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whichever one you celebrate. Kwanzaa, Festivus, Hanukkah,
Christmas.
All right.
Same to you guys.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, whenever somebody comes in, I gotta take a drink.
Of course.
All right, let's start bringing them in.
Yeah, keep it coming. Rob, we were kind of giving our Christmas plans. So before I give mine, what's your plans for Christmas?
Going with the family. Mom's gonna be cooking, and it's gonna be hopefully less than 10 people, so we can keep it in that, that guideline thing that they want. But that's the plan for now. Just have some food, give some presents out, and the usual Christmas thing.
All right, awesome. It's good that you're going to be able to at least spend it with some of your family. So there's a lot of Authentic is in the building. This is the real Authentic, y'all, not the sus Authentic. This is the real Authentic. What's going on, Authentic?
There's a sus Authentic.
I know you driving in the car right now, Authentic, and that's cool. We gonna be here for a while. This is a Christmas party, so we ain't gonna be in here for just like an hour. I may be in here for 3. All right, who knows?
Or 4.
Right? I don't got to get up for work in the morning, right?
I do.
I can drink all night. So we gonna be here for a minute, brother. You whenever you get to where your landing spot is, you let me know if you want to hop in here.
I don't want to say real quick. I just tweeted out the stream, and I didn't know this was a thing, but Christmas Eve is trending since it's Christmas Eve. People look for any excuse to party, yo.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. Jaden Dawkins asked, call-in show with PTA with subs. So here's the deal, Jaden. I am down to do that. Here's the rule, though. You got to have your camera on, right? You got to have your camera on, and if you come in here and you show a fucking dick and balls, you're gone. You're gone.
Oh, yo, somebody tried that with me last night. The very last guest, he had his name as Chuck. I don't know if he uses that name with everybody, but I saw him and I was like, I recognize this dude. This is the same dude on OGR stream that tried to moon him and that was on Chris's stream in the dress. I'm like, I can recognize him, and I just banned him. I was like, he's not even getting on. I just banned him.
Listen, if you come in and you super troll, right? You're gone. So you got to have your camera on. You got to be able to see your face. And we'll say Merry Christmas. We'll cheers it up, toast it up. Maybe you can ask a couple of questions if you want to. I'm cool with doing that, okay? But if you, I'm not monetized, so I really don't give a shit if there's a dick on my screen. I'll edit it out later. That's fine. However, if you do it, you're gone. You're gone all the way gone. All right, cool. So all right. My Christmas plan. So I have a tradition that's kind of starts on Christmas Eve. The first thing that I do is I every year I fast for Christmas. I fast for Christmas Eve every year. I used to do a 72-hour fast. I was instructed to not do that anymore. And so now it's just a 24-hour fast. So tomorrow morning, I will eat my last meal. It'll be a pretty big breakfast. And then I will fast for 24 hours. I actually, the very first time that I did this, which was many, many years ago, I was going to do 7 days. I was also instructed to not do that. So
I wonder who's giving you this instruction. That's what I want to know.
I mean, I consulted, some religious figures.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to know, like, okay, what's, how's this work? At the time, I'd never done it before. So I was like, all right, I want to know how this works. What do I do? What's is there a plan? Is there something that I need to do? Because I was anticipating fasting for an entire week. I was going to go an entire week, no food, only water. I was told not to do it. Then I consulted to a doctor, and I asked the doctor about it. The doctor also said 7 days is a little too long. Especially for someone who's never done it before. You shouldn't do 7 days. I said, okay, what about 3? He said 3, you're pushing it. For multiple years, I did a 72-hour fast. It's actually very easy. 24-hour fast is cake, because I've done 72-hour fasts so many times that I can do 24 hours without a problem. So that's the first thing I do is I do my Christmas fast, 24 hours, and then the Korean and I will exchange some gifts. We'll make some breakfast. We've got prime rib. We also have prime rib. We have ham. We're gonna have just a big old feast, food all day long. And then we will do a virtual stream, not a virtual stream, but a virtual call with some of our family. And we're going to play some games. So that's going to happen, a little later on in the evening for Christmas. So we can be with family. So we're going to do it all virtually. That's what the plan is. So, all right, guys, cool.
How did your fasting come to be, PTA? Like, what made you decide to go for that route?
So believe it or not, right? I am very personally religious. Okay. Believe it or not. So I have a very strong personal relationship with my God. Okay. I have I always say that because, I'm a firm believer of not pushing religion on anyone. Everyone has a fair choice to believe in whatever they want to believe in. That's fine. But I have a very strong personal relationship with God. And so I went to a nativity scene, and it kind of touched me so much that I decided that I wanted to give a gift to God. And I was like, all right, I have to be willing to give up something that I love a lot.
And that's food.
And one of the things I love a lot is food. So I said, okay, I'll give up food as a gift back for all of my blessings. I will give up food for an extended amount of time. And again, I did some research, talked to some clergy, talked to my doctor, and asked some questions. Did some research, and boom, that's what we did. So yeah, that was kind of the reason why. That's how it came to be. It was my gift back to God. And what better time to give a gift back to God than the holiday that we celebrate the birth of his son? I'm going to give a gift back and give up food. So yeah, that's pretty much how it all came down.
The thing is that I'm kind of missing right now because you have your own troll, and I used to have my troll, but apparently I was entertained by my troll, so my troll went on. It was supposed to be OGR's hoodie. I don't know where he is now.
Oh man, yeah, I got a sus.
No,
PTA.
it wasn't OGR's hoodie. It was hoodie OGR, aka Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Oh, snap! Yo, hey, listen, we got a special guest. We have got a special guest, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on PTA Sports Live. I present to you the Korean. I present
Perfectly.
The amazing reveal.
That was a good reveal, actually. I don't know if she had it planned at all, but that was a good reveal.
That was a good reveal.
This is my wife, everybody. When I say that, the Korean, I actually mean the Korean. This is actually what I call her too. Is the Korean or Korean. Otis the Goat is in here too, and he's going to probably jump up. Boom, there he is. And we
on
got
time
Otis the Goat here too. Otis the Goat is here too. So yeah. It's funny because it started off with the trolls. OGR started off with, "Hey, Big Blue Jabroni is in here. Big Blue Jabroni, what are you doing? Why are you not in here right now? Why are you not in here partying with us? The family's here. We're having a Christmas party." Such PCA. I'm gonna show this. You damn right she is. You damn right she is. My wife is fine as hell. Hey man, Big Blue Jabroni, get your ass in here. It started off with everybody else's trolls. Everybody else's trolls came in here first. So you had Entertainer Talking Drugs.
I like him. He's good.
Yeah, Entertainer Talking Drugs popping here all the time. Stimulus Check Hub.
I don't know where he disappeared.
Stimulus Check Hub be up in here all the time.
Yo, we got low key. We gotta get a troll for Nate.
Yo, it's coming. Nate will get a troll.
I could already know what the troll for Nate's name is gonna be. Jason Garrett's son.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton Jr.
Yeah. No, I got a question for the Korean, but is there anything else we could call, or are we just gonna call you the Korean, Mrs. Korean?
She is the Korean because we're not gonna we're not gonna give real names.
All right, that's fine. Okay, how did you get the nickname, the Korean?
He decided that he was going to be not confuse me with any of his other whores that he had, so he decided to give
PJ, you was wilding out here, bro.
I was wild out in these streets.
You was out in these streets.
I was wild out here in these streets, man. So
not be contained.
So I had a thing, right? When I was young and single.
so he wouldn't confuse all the girls.
I give him all Nick. Oh shit!
Oh yes!
Yeah.
I don't know how that one got born.
Okay.
I don't know how that one came to be.
Okay, here's what you gotta do. You gotta powder his nose.
You got exactly.
You have to powder his
Where's
nose.
my troll? I need my troll. This is not a party without your troll.
Yeah,
OGR needs his emotional support troll.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, yeah. Listen. Look at that. Look, that's Sus PCA. That's not me. That's not me. They make troll accounts, but it's me. It's probably Dollar Beer. Big Blue Jabroni, why are you not in here right now? What is going on, Big Blue Jabroni? Put your damn mask on. Get your ass in here. Come party with us.
Or come in without the mask and make it a Christmas reveal.
Yo, Joe Yaddle out here giving us the pimpin' tips, bro. He says just dated the girls with the same name. That way you never get confused.
So here's the thing, man. When I
couldn't get all of his agents mixed up.
When I was young, when I was single or whatever, I gave.
Before I get into it, is it a similar story to the other guys, where you were in college and you had?
So let's go ahead and substitute college for Marine Corps.
Okay, Marine Corps too. I mean, he could be overseas and do the same thing. That'd be crazy, but whatever.
Exactly.
And you were the nice nurse that kind of brought him out of his bad side. I don't know what you use the word. I'm complying.
So when I lived out here in Virginia the first time, we met, and at the time, right, any girl that I dated, I gave her a nickname. That was just what I did. It was kind of my thing. I gave any girl that I was dating.
Oh, so she wasn't bro. She wasn't joking. That's the truth, bro. She was telling
the truth. I gave her the nickname of the Korean because she was the Korean. So she's Korean. And Big Blue Jabroni is in the house. What is going on, my guy?
In his flannels.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. Christmas flannel.
It is Christmas flannel. First and foremost, Merry Christmas if that's what you celebrate, or Happy Hanukkah, or
Merry
Kwanzaa.
Christmas.
Festivus, whatever it is.
Happy holidays.
Cheers. Go ahead, raise your glass if you have one.
Or your cell
I'll
phone,
get
that works too.
Merry holiday. Merry holiday to you, my guy. How you doing today, Big Blue Jabroni?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, man?
Big Blue, I do have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
When are we coming out with the updated video for who's in the lead?
If you win 3 games this week, you are going to win.
All right, sweet. That's easy. You got my
There you
picks.
go. You, Nick Casillas, I believe, and Mike Nixon are in the top 3 right now.
For the ring. For the
For the ring.
OGR, you get ready to win the ring, OGR?
Yes, it's gonna happen. Just face it.
I was hoping.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot
have
after
to
week
put it out to
7.
him.
I forgot to send in my picks.
Listen, I figured being that I'm a streamer, I would just like stay away from streamers contests.
Hey, the entertainer talking drugs is in here.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
I'm still missing my troll. My troll is probably the same person that has all these troll accounts.
The entertainer talking drugs is in the damn building.
For sure.
That picture is great.
Looks like he's about to drop an album, man.
Great.
He does, man. He does.
Pest, he's gonna make you come out of retirement. He's gonna challenge you.
I don't know if everybody's gonna get this, but he actually is the other artist. There's a side C to a recent album just dropped, so I didn't want to spoil that out.
Okay, hold on.
Who is that?
Hi, Sunday.
It's like, who is that?
Listen, I have to do it. It's part of the rules. It's part of the rules. Sunday's in the building. I gotta say hi to Sunday. What's going on, Sunday? How you doing? Thank you for popping in. Cheers to you. Merry Christmas to you. Hope everything is going fantastic. Sunday is actually where did Sunday come from? Sunday came from Sunday came from, was it Authentics channel or was it Christy Entertainer's channel?
No, I think I saw something on Fisk. I thought I saw something on Fisk's
Sunday's
channel.
in a whole bunch of different channels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sunday's
yeah, she's
great.
everywhere.
She's a great subscriber because
Yes,
she's
she is.
all over the place. I see Sunday everywhere. She gives all the Giants content creators a whole bunch of love, man.
She
What's
really
going
does.
on with you, Sunday? I hope your day's going good.
Everybody loves Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday is awesome. Sunday is.
I got a question from all of y'all that I actually got from Jaden Dawkins last night, and I think it'll be a fun way to kind of get everybody talking right now. So, Pess, I'm gonna allow you to pick how it goes, but give me like your top 3 movies. Me and Nate, we already gave ours last night. It was kind of fun discussing and thinking about it since it's just not Giants related. What's like your top 3 movies? Because you can't single it down to one.
Are we talking about all-time movies? Or are we talking
All-time
about
movies.
movies?
All-time movies.
Be here for
Okay,
a
cool,
minute.
cool. Nate, let's get Nate out of the way.
Nah, man.
Nate, listen, you decided last night, so you could just give the movies.
Yeah, but I don't even like my picks from last night because I told you I wasn't.
Great, Nate's got new picks. We'll be here for about 15 minutes. Go, Nate.
I
was
tell
upset
the
with
main
that last
story,
night.
the plot.
I was trying to like mix, so I said best superhero movie ever, Dark Knight, and I will not accept any arguments. Then for the comedy side of it, I said anything by Mel Brooks because I love his stuff. And then I think I said, did I say Forrest Gump or did you say Forrest Gump?
I said Forrest Gump. You said
I said
Private
Saving
Ryan.
Private
Yeah.
Ryan, right?
Yeah, so my 3 from last night were Forrest Gump because I think that's one of the best movies ever made, and it's probably one of the only movies that no matter how old I get and however many times I watch it, it will always make me tear up. Bumblebee, which I think is kind of a sleeper hit. It was the best movie in the Transformers, entire franchise, but it was a great movie because it focused less on like the action and stuff, more in the story, and it still had a good enough action to keep you nice and sated. And I love the animation in there. It's some great stuff. It's crazy because they put way less money into that movie and it looked a lot better. You know what I mean? They simplified a lot of the designs and it was a lot better. Also, Transformers. I'm a big Transformers fan from a kid. And the third movie I gave was Spirited Away. I'm a big anime and I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan.
Such a good movie, Kush.
Listen, I don't know if you're an anime or Studio Ghibli fan, but they are amazing, man. Studio Ghibli, I call them the Disney of Japan. Every single movie they put out like once a year, are always hits, man. It's just that Spirited Away was the first one to really make a wave in America. You know what I'm saying? They had hits since their first one. I think it was Cave of the Fireflies back in 84, 86, which was about, a brother and sister in World War II after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But it's a great movie. Definitely recommend Studio Ghibli to everybody. But those were the 3 I gave.
Okay, but Joel also wants to know what your favorite Christmas movie is.
Oh, Christmas movie, Home Alone, hands down.
Yeah.
Always Home Alone.
Home Alone. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Die Hard
No,
is
it is not. Die Hard is not a
Die
Christmas
Hard
movie.
is a Christmas. I
It's
saw
an
you
action
trying to
movie that
keep that
happens
in
to
there.
take place
That
on
is
Christmas.
100% a Christmas movie.
No,
I don't care
you are
what you
wrong.
say.
I
That's
will
a
put
Christmas.
you on this forever, Pest.
That's
But
a
why?
Christmas.
Why isn't it? Why isn't it?
It has nothing to do with actually Christmas. It's just about action
It's
sequences.
a Christmas party. It all happens at a Christmas party.
That is so irrelevant. It could be literally any other kind of party, and
But
nothing
the
would
fact of the
change.
matter is that it's a Christmas party, okay? It's a Christmas party.
It's an
Home
action
Alone.
movie that takes place on
Wait a
Christmas.
minute. Wait a
It's
minute.
not a
Is
Christmas
Home
party.
Alone? Is Home Alone a Christmas movie?
Yes, because that's central to the plot.
No.
They
Home
leave
Alone,
because of Christmas, and that's why I keep Home Alone.
Home Alone could have happened in the summer.
No,
They
but
could have
Home
went on
Alone
summer.
happened because of
They
Christmas.
they could have went on summer vacation and left Kevin at Home Alone.
No, because the robbers wouldn't be able to slip on the ice if it was.
Bro,
Oh,
like, so
I-
past, the robbers were robbing rich people's houses because of all the presents during Christmas.
Right.
And people were away for the.
And the
Christmas
tree was a
holiday.
big thing in the second one.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, first of all, OGR, that's for you. That dollar beer is for you.
Yep.
That dollar beer is for you. And Die Hard is 100% a Christmas movie.
No, it is not.
And don't say Spirited Away was a weird movie, man. Go check out all the Studio Ghibli stuff.
I watched Spirited Away. I'm not saying that it was bad. It was just weird. It was an interesting.
Oh,
movie.
by the way, the Troll's not even good. Like that was like made in 2 seconds. Like there's no originality to that at all.
Well, let's see what it looks like. But it's a good picture. Oh,
It is a good picture. It does literally
Oh,
look like I'm on crack.
Mr.
It
Joe
should be
likes it.
OGR on crack or black tar heroin, either one. I'll accept black tar heroin.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Sabrina is
Everybody
on
stop.
point here.
Everybody stop. Hi,
Nice, Sabrina.
Never remember Die Hard had anything to do. Yeah, it was a Christmas movie. It was a Christmas movie.
Before you guys continue,
Hey, Marco was in the building. Bleed Big Blue. What's going on? How
shout
you
out
doing,
to
brother?
BBB.
Bleed Big Blue is in the building. How you guys doing? Merry Christmas, man. Hopefully you can pop your head in here soon. I know you got stuff going on, but I'm gonna have a drink for you.
How many do you have total? I think 7 is the max, right?
Yeah, 7 is the max.
It might be 7. I don't know, but we'll rotate if need be. Nobody hang up. We all hanging.
Pest, before you continue the Die Hard thing, let's hear everybody else's like 3 picks.
All right,
of
before
all
we
time.
do 3 picks, we all have to stop and say hi to Bobby Woodruff. Everybody
Bobby.
in this chat,
Hi, Bobby.
everybody say hi to Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Merry Christmas, Bobby.
Say hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Yo, Sabrina has a great point. The troll is trolling OGR by not trolling.
Exactly.
But OGR, let me get your top 3 movies of all time.
All right. I'm going to give you guys a quick quote. Some of you may get this, some of you may not. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a shark? Black eyes, like a doll's eyes. And this doesn't seem to be living until it bites you. And those black eyes roll over white. And you hear that blood-curdling scream. And the ocean goes red with blood. Does anybody know what that's from?
Jaws, right?
Thank you. That's number 1.
Did my spiked eggnog get spiked? What? It's some okay. Is that Jaws?
Yeah,
It took me a second, but I got there.
Oh shit! You got me, man. I typically know somebody's extreme.
All right. So 2. No quote for this one. 4 Brothers.
It's a great movie.
That is a phenomenal movie.
Oh, you get ready, Otis. You're getting ready to get kicked out.
And if I'm not mistaken, isn't that right around Christmas time too? I don't know if I could be considered. Maybe not.
It
I
was
know it
winter
happened
because
in the
they
winter.
threw the guy under the ice.
Yeah.
Might have been
It was at least
Thanksgiving.
winter. So that's a Christmas movie. Right, Nate?
For me, 4 Brothers is a Christmas movie. They usually play it around Christmas time anyway. So it's always on network TV. Yes, that is Quint Joliato. That is. And then 3. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Jaws. Rudy. There we are.
Rudy? Okay.
Rudy.
All right. That's a good one. Okay, Big Blue Jabroni. Top 3 movies.
Goodfellas. That's an obvious one. That's an easy one.
Okay.
Yep.
The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
And yeah,
That's a
that's a
great
good
movie.
one. Yeah.
And 3, Hot Rod. I love that movie.
Hot Rod. Okay.
I find that movie every time I watch it puts me in stitches.
Hot Rod.
My fiance does not agree as she's shaking her head, but I could watch that movie back to back. I love that movie.
Hot Rod. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, we're gonna open it up to some of you guys here a little later on. So just stick around. You can definitely come in. All right. Rob, top 3 movies.
Well, Big Blue Jabroni took one of mine. The other guys. I love that movie. I would say the original Spider-Man.
Toby?
Yes. And Remember the Titans. I love that.
Yes,
Oh, that's a good
Remember
movie.
the Titans is my favorite sports movie ever.
I can
But
watch
that's
that.
all I got to do is a desk pop. So
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
Remember the Titans is a good ass movie.
That was
All right. Man, top 3 movies. I've been sitting here trying to think of what my top 3 movies are because like I like a lot of movies. But okay. So I would have to say that top 3. Number 3 would probably be Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 2 would be Deadpool 1.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That was good.
And number 1, probably my favorite movie is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I love that movie. I could watch that movie a million times.
They need to do a remake. They need to make it into like a short series. I feel like to get like everything in there.
That would be a good Netflix show with like 8.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah,
to
I'm saying like with like 7 episodes or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe not a movie, but a series. Yeah, a live action series. I'd watch a live action series as long as they did it the same way they did the movie. Then I would be all in. Yeah, I would do. All right, hey, chat, do us a favor, man. Put your top 3 movies in the chat right now. What are your top 3 movies? And let us know. This is us just having a conversation. It's a Christmas party. What's your top 3 movies? Let us know, and we'll.
There's the stimulus check.
Oh, he's there.
Juice.
Yes.
Juice. Damn, Jaden, where in the fuck are you from? This dude said Juice, Takers, and Straight Outta Compton. All Tug movies. Just straight Tug life.
Well, I like Straight Outta Compton, so.
Straight Outta Compton was amazing.
Yeah.
I thought Straight Outta Compton was great.
It has to go back to.
I love Juice. Oh yeah. Hey, first of all, I gotta give a huge shout out to Jay Berman. Here's the reason why I gotta give a huge shout out to Jay Berman. Right now, Jay Berman is out and he is working on making people's Christmas better. Like he is out volunteering his time to make people's Christmas better. I'm not gonna put all his business on the street, but I gotta let it be known that he is out volunteering right now as we speak, man. This is a good ass dude right here, man.
Oh, he is a good dude, and he's a great supporter too.
And he's a great supporter. And Jay, we're gonna be here for a while. So if you're done and you want to just dial in, if I know it's you, you don't have to have your camera on. You can just bring your ass in here. We can talk. All right. We ain't talking politics though, Jay. We're not doing it.
And
what about everything else?
What about the Koreans movies?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your top 3 movies?
Okay, but all mine are girly.
They're all
You guys
girly.
are all boys.
They're
It's
all
okay.
girls.
Then go ahead.
So?
Go girly on us.
Okay, so Dirty Dancing.
Which is a good movie.
It's an amazing movie. White Squall.
Never heard of it.
It's a really good movie. It's an old movie.
Yeah.
And oh wait, what's the other one? The singing one.
How to Get Rid of a Guy in 10 Days.
No. Yes, Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, she did.
That's
Like
another great movie. That's not too girly.
Hey,
I mean, there's mostly girls in them, but who cares?
shout
All
out
right,
to
so
Marco. He says Forrest Gump as well. Nice.
yeah, I saw Forrest Gump. He said Goodfellas.
Bobby, do you want my dog?
But you cannot have this damn dog. You cannot have my dog. That's my buddy. That's my buddy Otis the Goat. All right, authentic. Okay, so
Oh.
we're gonna scroll up.
I love that name, bro. I love the name.
What's the
Man.
name? I missed it.
Osama bin
Osama
Laden.
bin Swaggin is in the building. That's my dog. That's my dog, Osama bin Swaggin. That's what I'm.
Wait, what's the profile pic? What's the profile pic?
Hey, yo, it's a Swaggy Obama, a Swaggy Osama, baby. He's swagged out. Yo, that's what. Yo, listen.
Yeah.
That's
We need
right there.
Pest. We need you, Tana Talk and Drugs, and Osama bin Swaggin to drop an album, bro.
Yo, I'm in. I am in. I am 100% in. Okay.
And Hub's gonna mix the beats.
Me making beats.
So Bobby says Grease, Star Wars, and Die Hard.
The original Star Wars or a certain one, Bobby?
I was getting ready to say, Bobby, are we talking about the original ones and not the ones that they made afterwards? Because Star Wars is cool. I'm a Trekkie myself, but I like Star Wars. Oh, this is the GOAT trying to get into the stream. Just say what's up, buddy. All right. Authentic says Matrix and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That was a Jim Carrey one, right? That was like one of his first serious ones, right? Where it was like they were trying to forget about each other. I remember that movie, but I kind of don't remember that movie.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of Goodfellas and Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
We got a Predator.
Usual Suspects. That movie.
Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects.
Oh, Usual Suspects is such a good movie.
One of the best quits ever, man.
I saw Juice in theaters as a kid, man, and Juice was the shit. Yeah, we loved that movie. That movie was dope.
Hey, should we just go to the other side of this spectrum? 3 worst movies of all time.
Yo, that's so hard, man.
Yeah, that's actually harder.
It's more fun.
Yeah, that's actually really hard.
Batman versus Superman, that was terrible.
Yes, that was terrible.
That was pretty bad.
I'm probably the only person on this panel that actually liked Batman v Superman.
Probably.
Yeah, especially the director's cut.
It's still a terrible movie. Like, you can like a terrible movie.
Oh yeah, sure. But like, movies that are so bad that they're good count?
No,
there's plenty of those.
No,
right, because I don't think that's really what the question's about.
Oh, you're talking about bad movies all around.
I want bad movies all around.
Like, not enjoyable.
Why did I watch this movie? Type stuff.
Right.
Any of the Purge movies.
I got you.
Wait, hold on. Because I just need to acknowledge this. I just need to acknowledge this because these are 3 really good movies. Hancock, Tiger Head Dragon, and
bro,
Spawn.
all 3 of those are fire, bro. I love
those are good ass movies,
bro.
Right?
If there's a movie I was so sad that never got a sequel or some type of like anything else to it was Hancock, bro. I wanted so much more after I watched Hancock. I wanted like a whole series and everything.
Hancock. They were supposed to be filming
one,
but
exactly. I love the story of Hancock.
Dope.
Yeah,
Hancock
it was really nice.
I love that.
I really like that movie. That was a good ass movie. Both Jordan Peele movies.
Get Out and Us.
Get Out was really good.
That was a good movie.
So we wouldn't go watch Get Out in the theaters.
I can't watch scary movies.
Well, for one, I mean,
it's more of a thrill. It's more of a thriller than horror. Both of them are more thrillers.
But I still can't do suspense movies either.
So we didn't. Laser Beam is in the house. Laser Beam, what's up, Laser Beam? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you for popping in. Laser Beam, Bucket Hat Beam. My guy, Bucket Hat Beam is in the building.
And by the way, guys, I already got at least 2 of the 3 worst movies of all time in my head. That was a thing.
I have 1.
All done, buddy.
All done.
Go chill.
Done. All done.
Okay.
All done.
Jaden said Batman vs Superman. Sleep the whole. That was a stupid ass movie. That movie was dumb as hell. That movie was just dumb. I hated that movie the entire way. It was just stupid. Sabrina Loves the Butterfly Effect. That was a good movie. Butterfly Effect was a good movie. It was a little.
It was a little long though.
It was. I don't even know if it was long.
It felt long because it repeated a lot.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought it was fine. I thought that was a good movie. It was just weird, and it was weird, especially being like Ashton Kutcher. That's what made it weird. Hey, you're muted, Hub.
Can I get my 3 movies? I got them.
Okay,
get your 3 movies.
3 worst movies of all time. The Mortal Kombat movie that they tried. That live action Mortal Kombat movie.
The first one.
Pest is offended.
You're a
that movie's great.
Anyway.
The Mortal Kombat movie, the one from 97?
The first Mortal Kombat movie, that was the shit.
I don't know which one it was. The one from 97.
All done.
With Christopher
Yes, that movie's great. I saw that in theaters, yo.
No, that's terrible,
Christopher
bro.
Lambert, that was so good.
Let me look it up. The one from 97 with who you said is in it?
Christopher
Johnny
Lambert, he
Cage.
played Raiden.
No, this is with Brian Thompson and Sandra Hess.
I don't even know what that is.
There you go.
There
you go.
Was that the third one?
I don't know. It's called Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh, that one was
that's terrible.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, that one was trash.
That one?
I thought you were talking about the first one. We were
The
getting ready
first
to
one's
fight,
great.
Bush. I was getting ready to
That's where
drive.
Let me finish my list.
Oh my gosh, I agree with you. He drugged me to go see Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God!
Dragon Ball Revolution. Oh my God!
no.
Dragon Ball Revolution.
No. She's talking about the live action Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
Yeah,
What
that's
I
Revolution.
took her to was the one where Frieza came back. We went and watched that one.
That was
That one
excellent.
was good. No,
No, but what, as we're on that, Dragon Ball Revolution could hop in on worst movies of all time list, bro.
Yes,
So,
without question.
Terrible.
Without question.
That
Terrible
didn't
last movie.
that didn't even come into my mind. The next one I was gonna say was I think it was Superman 5. Was it Superman 5 or Superman 4? One out of those two I did not like at all.
Be on that list.
Oh,
right?
I gotta get one. I gotta get one in the running right now.
Yeah.
Pink Panther 2, not the original Pink Panther.
Pink Panther 2.
I actually
Not
like
the one
both of
with
them.
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
You talking about the one with Steve Martin? Okay, yeah, that one wasn't good. The original Pink Panther movies were great, but that one with Steve Martin was not good.
Well,
Steve
yo,
Martin
after Hub brought up Superman, I gotta say Batman and Robin and put that one in the
Yeah,
running.
that was gonna be my next one. That was gonna be my next one.
You want me to
the
keep it real with you?
It's so bad, it's good.
Batman and Robin for me is one of those movies that's so bad it's good.
Batman suit.
Oh, and by the way,
Batman Robin's suit had nipples. It was
Of course
weird.
you would know.
Oh,
And
by the
the
way,
suit had- I don't know. It became a meme.
it's a great movie. You stop this, Authentic. That
What?
is blasphemy in the chat right
What
now.
is that?
Oh, Rocky 4. He just said
Rocky
Rocky 4.
That was a movie that was so bad it was good.
Yeah.
That was the one with
The Authentic just put
Rocky
Pulp Fiction. Authentic just put Pulp Fiction in the chat. Pause. He just put Pulp Fiction in the chat.
Is that the fake authentic?
That's gotta be
the
fake
sus
Authentic.
authentic. What do you
No,
mean
it's not
Pulp
fake
Fiction?
Authentic.
I know you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
naming Pulp Fiction as a bad movie authentic. I know you're not doing that.
Anyway, my final movie on that list, even though I already named 3 because of Dragon Ball Revolution, but the final one I was gonna say was Speed 2. The Speed movies with Sandra Bullock, the sequel.
Speed 1 was bad.
I know.
Yeah.
You're saying.
No, I
Speed
like
1 was bad. Speed 2 was worse.
with the ship was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's
Okay.
that's probably third on my list as well.
I need to know something authentic. Are you suggesting that Big Trouble in Little China is a bad movie? Are you suggesting
I
that?
love that
It
movie.
better not be, because that's a good. Oh, he said he's
Oh,
talking
he's
about
saying
good
good
movies.
movies. Oh,
He said
okay.
good movies. Okay, because that's a good ass movie. That movie is good.
That movie's
Uh,
underrated.
Yo, does anybody? Go on.
Just sign.
I have
Why
another
not
one
just
for you,
sign?
Hub.
This movie sucked ass. The Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude, terrible.
Yes, it
Terrible
was.
movie. You're absolutely right. Just sign.
Here's another one, and some may disagree on this. Year One.
That
I
sounds
didn't
familiar.
watch
Was
it.
that?
Jack Black.
That was
Yeah.
Jack Black. Yeah, I didn't even watch it because it looked stupid from the
I
trailer.
remember seeing it one time in my entire life, and that's because it was shown on TV.
No, I didn't even go watch it. What's your what?
People say Blade Trinity is a bad movie. People need to stop with that.
Nah,
blasphemy.
none of the Blade movies are bad in my
None
opinion.
of the Blade movies are bad. Not
Yo,
a
by the
single
way,
one.
Pest. I know you said you're a Trekkie. I'm a Star Wars guy myself. I'm gonna say it, and some people are gonna say I'm exaggerating, but Last Jedi is one of my least favorite movies ever. I hated that movie with a passion.
Last Jedi was not super great.
It's terrible. Like it's terrible by the franchise that it's in, but as a movie, it's not that bad.
It's not
No.
a bad movie, but
Well,
it
yeah, like, if it was by itself, maybe it would be decent. But in the context of Star Wars, it was gross.
Exactly, but we're not talking in context. We're just talking bad no matter what. Like worst of the worst no matter. Does anybody
I hate
remember?
it so much I had to mention it.
This is kind of a controversial, at least for some reason, over here in Queens is a controversial one. Does anybody remember Battlefield Earth? I didn't like Battlefield Earth.
yeah, that movie was trash.
Yeah, that was
That
pretty
movie was
bad.
trash. Oh, yo, that's a fire movie. You're
Yes.
absolutely right.
The
Creed and
first
Creed
one.
2 were good.
Creed movies are fire.
I
Super,
liked Creed over
super
Creed 2.
fuego.
I definitely
Nikki's
like
in
the
the
first one.
building. What's up, Nikki? Hi,
Hey,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Why do you only say hi like that to all the girls?
Because that's what you're supposed to do when the girls come in. You say, hi, lady.
And
I just
why
copy
I
him.
did the nickname.
I'm unoriginal.
What's going on, Nikki? Nikki is another great supporter. Nikki, I stole Nikki from the hub.
Yeah.
I stole Nikki from the hub. Nikki is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, cool. So, what in your guys' opinion is a because guys, I love food, right?
Yo, Pest. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but no one popped in. Just like I was thinking, Dragon Ball Revolution. I'm thinking, things that were made live action that were just terrible. The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I knew you were
terrible
gonna
movie.
say that. God.
Yeah, that movie was ass.
And I'm a huge Avatar fan. Last
Same.
Airbender was some trash.
Like Avatar was
Christ.
just when I was in that age group, right? So I was a big Avatar kid. I watched like 20 minutes of that movie and never again.
Last Airbender was the very first movie in my short life that made me fall asleep. I was like 11 in the theaters, and it made me fall asleep.
You fell asleep.
It just wasn't meant to be a live action thing, though.
Yeah.
All right. I got a question. I got a question for all y'all. What is a must-have flavor of cookie for Christmas? What is a must-have flavor of cookie? Rob, go.
I'm basic, man. Sugar cookie.
Okay, sugar
I
cookie.
can get with that.
All right, Big Blue Jabroni.
I just had some black and white cookies and they were amazing.
Oh, there you go. There
Black
you
and
go.
white. But for Christmas, that's a Christmas cookie. We
I
made a
mean,
black and white
around
cookie.
Christmas time.
All cookies are Christmas cookies.
All right,
We're
that's-
making some lemon pistachio bars tomorrow.
all right. Nate, what's a go-to Christmas cookie?
Again, I'm gonna be just as basic as Rob.
Macadamia nut. I'm coming through the screen.
Chocolate chip cookies, man.
Can't go wrong with that.
OGR.
I'm gonna be very basic. I'm gonna say store-bought Oreos.
Oreos for Christmas? Yes. You leaving Oreos for
What?
Santa?
The
OGR?
Christmas one. The one with the red,
What
one with the red flavor in the middle.
What?
Next to like Santa, Oreo cookies and Pepsi.
You can't leave Pepsi. Your mom was weird, yo. Your mom was weird, yo.
She told me that Santa got tired of milk.
And so you wanted Pepsi. That's
I would if I was Santa.
all right, Kush. Go-to Christmas cookie. What is it?
If you
I
say
mean,
macadamia
it's not-
nut, I'm coming through the screen because you seem like a macadamia nut person.
First of all, I'm taking offense to that.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm even more basic than Rob, but we actually make this every Christmas.
Gingerbread.
Nah, just chocolate chip. We make chocolate chip cookies every Christmas.
I
All
already
right,
said
homemade chocolate chip. Okay, all right. I'll let you have if it's homemade chocolate chip. OGR
Oh,
with
of course.
these goddamn Oreos. But a homemade chocolate chip, okay, cool. But all of you guys' answers is absolutely incorrect. Okay, they're
No,
all wrong.
Because
Oh
Rob,
boy, he's gonna come out with some weird shit.
They're all wrong.
If you say something next, pest. If you
No.
say something next, bro.
The correct answer is oatmeal raisin.
Oh my
Homemade
god!
oatmeal
What is-
raisin.
You know, I
man.
don't hate.
That is only fair.
I actually don't hate
What is
oatmeal
wrong
raisin.
with y'all?
I'd rather drink a Pepsi
I
than have
literally-
mega stuffed Oreos.
I'm
Oatmeal
literally
raisin
agreeing with
than
you.
have a
Only
fucking
cookies that
oatmeal-
matter.
oatmeal
Yo, I
raisin.
actually like oatmeal raisin. I actually
What
like
do you-
oatmeal raisin cookies. They're not that bad. I like them.
Oatmeal raisin is the only cookie that matters.
if anybody
Oh,
wants
I-
to
I-
do oatmeal raisin
I'd
cookies,
make it
I
off
need
the
it.
screen.
Listen, you need if you don't like oatmeal raisin cookies, you've been trying the wrong kind. You need to try a freshly
Hold on.
baked soft oatmeal raisin cookie, and that is
Listen,
really
the
good.
Korean made me oatmeal raisin cookies this year, and they're off the chain.
They were
I've been
freshly
killing-
baked. That's why.
I've been killing them shits.
No,
And she also made sugar cookies. I'm also killing them shits.
Oh, I was kind of joking about the macadamia nut. I do like macadamia nut, by the way.
Hey,
I
yo,
know.
Sunday. Yeah, I was gonna say you about to piss. Oh wait a minute, Big Blue Jabroni fruitcake. No fruitcake.
Oh yeah, my mom makes fruitcake every year, but she puts a
Sunday-
lot of rum into
Sunday
it.
likes macadamia nut cookies. Now I like a good white chocolate macadamia nut cookie. All right, I do. But oatmeal raisin is the only answer. It's the only answer. Sabrina also likes macadamia nut cookies, but oatmeal is the only answer. That's the only one that matters. All the other answers are wrong.
I didn't realize that you were geriatric. I didn't realize.
What the fuck? What you mean? Wait a minute. What you mean?
I didn't know that you had Metamucil in the morning. You have to keep having oatmeal
Pie
cookies.
and pecan pie too.
I mean, oatmeal raisin cookies are
And
delicious.
pecan
He
pie.
washes them down with prune juice.
Oh my god.
I got-
Listen, I
gotta
gotta
ask
stay
y'all
regular,
something.
okay? You sons of bitches, I gotta stay regular. Don't be hating on me because my movements is like that. Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask y'all
No
something.
wonder you're fasting for 24 hours. You got to clean it out your colon.
All the Christmas cookies. Clean it out. What you got?
Have you
Kush?
guys ever had fruitcake made with rum?
No, because don't nobody want no fruitcake.
Yeah.
It's because you're not trying the ones made with rum, bro.
I'd rather.
Especially with that 20-year-old Guyana Eldorado rum, bro.
Okay,
That
is
how about
amazing.
you send us some?
You're gonna have to send it. Your mom make it?
Yeah, she makes it every year with Eldorado rum.
You're gonna
I'll
have to
do a
send.
cookie exchange with your mom.
You're gonna have to send it.
How do you
I'll
send
try
food
it.
through the mail?
You put it in a fucking box and you put a stamp
Yeah,
on it.
what question is
What
that?
you fucking mean?
I bet, Pest. You better send me that address then.
You put it in a
I'll
box.
send you cookies.
Okay, nice. I'm down. I'm down. I'll
Listen,
send it.
listen. I'm down to try it as long as there's no chocolate. I don't like chocolate.
It's fruitcake. How is chocolate gonna be in fruitcake?
I don't know. You do some weird shit. Put some chocolate chips in it or something.
Hold on, time out. This man's getting
not
on
even
not
lying,
like
it's like the
oatmeal raisin cookies, and he doesn't like chocolate.
It's the most difficult thing to deal with ever. He gets so angry when we have friends over and they all bring chocolate. Like he literally throws a temper tantrum. He
Wow.
like stomps his feet, throws his hands in the
That
air.
explains a lot.
I'm disappointed.
I don't even know.
I don't like chocolate.
No
Chocolate's
wonder he
fucking
was
disgusting.
afraid. No wonder he was offended by Oreo. No wonder.
Chocolate's disgusting.
Oh, but but hold on. He does like Snickers and Kit Kat bars.
Because it's not real chocolate. That's fake chocolate.
I know. You guys are all looking confused.
Have you ever been to Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, and have gone on the ride and actually watched them make Hershey chocolate?
Yes, I
A
have.
lot more. It's a lot more real than you think.
I don't. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not a big fan of chocolate.
I'm offended by Jaden Dawkins in the chat. He doesn't like dark chocolate.
Tomatoes, but he loves Italian food.
Okay. Well,
Italian food is basic, bro. It's like the most basic food group you could
Right,
like.
but he
good.
hates tomatoes.
yeah.
I don't like tomatoes.
How do you make Italian food?
No, I get that from Pest. I get that actually.
Wait, no. The Korean makes a good point. How do you make Italian food without tomatoes?
No,
Okay,
just-
so I'll eat tomato sauce, but I'm not eating like
And he
What?
doesn't like onions.
slices
or
of
peppers.
tomato.
Yeah, no. Okay, I could agree with you
I
there.
do like onions and peppers
So
now.
he likes Italian food, but didn't like onions.
All
and
right,
peppers.
hey man, we've had a great time here with the Korean. Really appreciate her stopping through. Don't you got something that you gotta do? Don't you gotta
No, I'm here to tell
don't you gotta go do something?
No,
as
I
opposed to
don't.
fucking
Yeah, we have to have
on my
Korean in
goddamn
the
channel.
Korean,
Everybody
you-
needs to know the real caveman.
I bring. No, don't call me that on stream. I bring the fucking Korean in here, and she snitches on me. She tells y'all all my fucking secrets. This is
What you
this is
think
supposed
is
to
going
wait
to
for like
happen?
the thousand viewers
What do
stream.
you think was going to happen? If I brought my wife live on stream right now, she'd be saying the same thing.
Spill all your
You should.
You ain't
Oh
saying
yeah, absolutely.
we spilling shit. We spilling shit.
What are you gonna say about me?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Nothing.
I ain't stupid.
I'm just still sitting here trying to process. I don't like chocolate.
Chocolate's disgusting. It's
I don't know
disgusting.
what to do with that.
You are a disappointing human being sometimes.
Chocolate's disgusting. Okay, hey, Joel. Here's the thing. I do like ketchup, but I don't like a raw tomato.
I can
Don't
agree with
put
you
a
there.
Tomato on my sandwich.
I can
Don't
agree
put
with you
a fucking
there.
tomato on my hamburger. Don't put no tomatoes in my fucking salad.
Some
If it's
about a
sauce,
tomato slice isn't appetizing to me.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can't
get
do
that.
tomatoes.
He
I-
hates mustard too, Jason.
Wait, how
I
do you
don't-
hate
I
lettuce
hate-
though? No, bring back up that comment. How do you hate lettuce?
Lettuce tastes like
Bring that comment back up. How do you hate lettuce?
it tastes like
How? Lettuce is literally water. It's
Yeah.
like literally water in plant form. How do you hate lettuce? I don't
no.
understand that.
Hold on a
There's
second,
no-
Joe. Oh hell no! Pizza is life. I'm from fucking Jersey, baby. Pizza is life. I eat pizza all day.
Listen,
I like
man.
tomato sauce. I don't want whole like pieces of tomato.
Listen, the thing is that
This
once you
motherfucker
said
said-
that you hated chocolate, I sort of understood that your life was sad, and now I'm starting to move on from it.
I'm gonna have to disagree with Joel here. Joel's my guy, but a tomato and mayo sandwich,
That sounds fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yes,
That
Sabrina,
sounds-
I agree with you. Tomato has to be fresh.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way,
Sabrina says tomato has to be fried. I can't do tomatoes at all. Period. Point blank. Can't do it.
hey,
But-
simply
I get
the
it.
fact that you're married is shocking, PTA, because not because you're like, couldn't get a woman or something. It's just you're so picky. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, let me tell you, when we first got married and I started cooking,
Look at Pet's face, bro.
You just
we
keep
had to,
talking.
I had to like keep his food separate because he thought I was tricking him. So I couldn't mix up his food. So it was like I was serving a 3-year-old.
That's some
Like, that's
6-year-old
like
stuff, man.
separate.
Come on.
Oh, Pest, does she need to cut up your little pizza into itty bitty pieces and feed it to you?
You eat with a fork and knife, don't you, Pat?
Yeah.
I'm
All
getting
right,
kicked.
Sean, this has been a great stream. I appreciate everybody for coming and rocking with us, man. This has been fun. We had a little Christmas party here, man. All right, man. I appreciate the love, man. You know, I thanks for everybody that came here and shit.
All right.
You motherfuckers gotta get the fuck out. Now get out of my goddamn house. I invite you bitches into my house for Christmas shenanigans, and it turns into.
And you gave me a oatmeal cookie.
I like talking to
Yeah.
people.
This is your penance.
God damn, they're gonna be making memes about this
That's
shit.
okay.
Dollar Beer is gonna have ammo for about a year now.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. Next year you'll have more.
Oh, okay. So I'll change the subject. Since food's a very sore subject for PTA. Give me your 3 worst franchises currently. Doesn't matter if it's NBA, MLB, NHL. I don't care. Give me your 3 worst franchises in any sport. That's an interesting question.
Knicks,
I'm gonna go
Browns. Knicks, Browns. Man, I'm trying to think of one for baseball.
You
I don't
can't
think
say
any of them are
Browns.
quite
Browns just
pathetic enough.
kicked our asses, Nate. What are you talking about? Browns just.
No,
Browns just
I know
put our
what he did
dicks
now.
up.
He said as a franchise. As a franchise, the Browns are one of the worst in sports, period.
All
Paul
right, fine.
Brown, Jim Brown.
That's not the Browns. That is the old Browns. They are now the Ravens. The Browns began at like year 2000. I will accept that they are sports.
Because
That is not
That is true.
Browns.
That's why a lot of Browns fans really, really hate the Ravens, because the Ravens are the Browns. And the Ravens have always been a really good franchise.
Oh,
The Ravens' history is not the Browns' history. Oh, PTA's walking out. Yeah, walk
It's
out.
you and me, boys. It's just
Walk out.
Hello. I will go Knicks, even though they're my favorite basketball team, and right now they're actually holding up nicely with the Pacers. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter. I will go Texans. They are also a very young franchise, and they've just gotten worse over time, especially with Bill O'Brien over there. And I don't want to go another football one, but if I can't find another football, unlike any other sport, I'd probably go Jags. But
That's fair.
if I'd go outside of football, I'm also a cricket fan, because that's like the main sport of Guyana. So they would be West Indies, which is kind of like the Caribbean's team, and they just haven't been good since like the 70s.
all right. Big
I'm
Blue
going
Joe.
U.S. men's soccer because
Hide your tomatoes.
All right.
I'll go U.S. men's soccer. I'll go the Mets because they have to watch the Yankees destroy them every year. And then I want to say the Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan, and we always stink, but they're worth too much money to be a bad franchise. So I'm going to pick who's a team I wouldn't even go see. I'll say the Diamondbacks. If you gave me free Diamondback tickets, I wouldn't even go.
The one thing I was thinking about them, but like they won a World Series. I just couldn't do it.
All right.
I couldn't give it to a team that won a World Series.
Well, the Jets, they're an abomination.
I was gonna say Jets too.
That's fair.
You're trash.
I'm gonna say the Knicks because
I was also gonna say the Knicks because they're trash.
their owner is a piece of garbage, and I want to go to baseball.
It's tough in baseball. It's been around so long.
I'm thinking about the Tigers, but they have history. If I talk about right now, though,
Yeah.
now it's tough in baseball.
It's just so much history that everyone at some point has been good.
Cleveland.
Yeah, maybe Tampa, even though they've won recently, they're still pretty.
Cleveland is terrible. Cleveland.
No,
is
I've got one franchise that nobody's thought about when it comes to football, but I'm gonna let Pest go next, even though it's his channel.
Taking over the stream.
I agree with Rob, except for I switch out baseball with Cleveland. Cleveland's terrible. They've always been terrible.
I can see it.
I wouldn't disagree. They had a few really good years.
Cleveland's baseball is I just don't want to watch it.
All right.
I mean, now they're not even.
What about like the Cincinnati Reds?
That's a good one.
Cincinnati Reds,
They had
yeah.
the big red machine. Are you kidding me?
Right now, at least.
Yeah,
They've been from a contender to now.
Did you say the big red machine? The only big red machine I know of is Kane, bro.
Kane! It's gotta be Kane!
It's gotta be Kane. Oh my God, that's gotta be Kane. Yeah.
Okay, OGR, go ahead.
All right. So
OGR
I have
has the right answer.
Bengals.
Cincinnati
There you
Bengals.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I have Mets. Or not Mets, sorry. I meant to say Knicks. I don't know why I said Mets.
Same colors.
And the Pirates.
The Korean PTA account has already been born.
Yes. It's about damn
Stop
time.
it.
Otis, you getting ready to get kicked out.
Sorry, I have to go, guys. Otis is getting crazy.
Oh.
All right.
Pest is sighing a big sigh of relief right now.
It's such a shame that the Korean has to leave.
He's so
Secrets are safe for
excited.
now.
Darn, man.
Well, I have bad news as also. Since the Korean is leaving, I am going to step out as well.
What? You're lying, right?
No, I'm not lying. I unfortunately do have to go.
Okay.
No,
then.
OGR did let it be known that he was only going to stay for a little bit. He gave us an hour, so I appreciate that, OGR. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, guys.
Bye, guys.
All right,
All right,
OGR.
OGR.
Bye, Korean.
Hey, go now. Go. You close that for me, please, baby. Thank you very much. You've been a great host on the show, giving all my fucking secrets away and letting everybody know I love you too. You
Yo, your new troll is already going after your wife, man.
I
Oh
know.
no.
I know. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, cool. So all right. Nate, you said that you're going to have prime rib for Christmas dinner. But aside from the prime rib, what's a go-to side item at Christmas? You got to have it. You got to have it. What's the side item you got to have?
I'm going to say something I got to have with every big dinner. It's got to be mashed potatoes. Whether it's turkey, whether it's prime rib, I got to have the mashed potatoes with it, man. Mashed potatoes are an elite side dish. They get overlooked because they're not super flashy. They're not anything that you're going to look at and be shocked. But mashed potatoes are a super solid side dish. They go with everything. You got to have it.
Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
mashed potatoes with eggs, corn, and carrots are amazing.
What?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I don't even know where the egg incorporates in that.
Don't
dish.
knock it till you try it, bro.
yo, what the
How
fuck?
is the egg cooked? I'm not.
Yeah, I
judging
feel
all of
pretty
that,
good about
but
knocking it right
I'm
now.
very curious.
Nah, this
Egg-
just shows all y'all got white taste buds, bro. All y'all got the blandest taste
No,
buds.
I just want to know how the egg is cooked. Like, do you make a fried egg on top?
Pest, your favorite genre of food is Italian, bro. Your taste
No,
bud
that's
is
not
white.
my favorite. That's not my favorite genre.
Bro, you gotta
Bro,
stop
all
telling me Italian food.
of
Like the
your
basis of all
secrets got
European,
exposed,
like, where we
bro.
get all
You're
No, Italian's
bland.
not my favorite.
I
Italian,
know, but your food secrets got exposed. It's bland.
It's
That's
no,
all
it's
I'm
not
saying.
because
You like oatmeal raisin
my
cookies. That's bland as hell.
That's the Evan Ingram of cookies, man.
The Evan Ingram of cookies. God damn, I hate oatmeal fucking raised cookies. Get them the fuck out of here. I hate them.
Someone clip that.
It was that easy?
My favorite genre of food is actually Korean food. I love Korean food.
You said
I-
that.
I know
That's
it's not
all I
Korean.
want out now. What
I
are
know
you
it's
doing?
not Korean, but have you ever had pho?
Yes.
I love pho.
Yes.
It's been a while since
Yes.
I had it though, because all of them are shut down, all the places.
Yes. All right. Here's what we're gonna do because we got a spot open right now. So what I'm gonna do is this. Bobby, you're up first because Bobby's asked several times, and then I think Jaden wanted to come in too. So here's what we're gonna do. There's the link to the StreamYard. If you want to come in and talk,
Remember the
then
rule.
you can. But the rule is, first of all, you got to have your camera on. Secondly, if you come in here and you put a dick on my screen, you're fucking gone. Okay, so Joel is in here. I see you, Joel. I'm gonna have you queued up. Bobby. Okay, Bobby asked earlier, so I'm gonna get Bobby in here because I got a fucking bone to pick with Bobby, and then we're gonna get to Joel. All right, Bobby.
Else the thing will get shut down.
Your ass is in here, Bobby. Bobby, you told me that the New York Football Giants were going to run the table.
Yeah,
You
I told know.
me that.
I know. I was wrong.
You told us. We believed in you, Bobby. You told us that the Giants were going to run the table. What do you
I
have to say
know.
for yourself, Bobby?
I was wrong, Past. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I thought they were.
Good.
Good.
I made a mistake. I was wrong. Hey, can I say hello to Rob Nerding Out Sports?
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah.
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
Taz from wrestling.
Oh man,
Taz?
Wow.
I
Taz.
don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh,
I
with
think
Taz?
it's the head shape. I think it's the head shape, but I don't really.
Yeah.
Hey,
see it.
where are you from, Rob Nerding Out of Sports?
I'm from Brooklyn, so that's actually a good.
I'm from Queens. I was born in the Bronx and moved to Queens. Now I live in Vermont. Ugh.
Rob, are you in Brooklyn
What the
right
fuck
now?
are you doing in Vermont?
No, I'm in Florida now.
My parents wanted to move to New Hampshire, so we moved there first.
Okay. Hey,
And
I just want to say this real quick. Hey, Bobby, I see you. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to save you, Bobby. Are you okay with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay with me saving you, because you're fucking important, Bobby. You're royalty in here.
Yeah.
Okay, Bobby, you're royalty, so I'm gonna save you. So just hang out.
Yeah, I like that Cop Pizzle channel too. Don't worry about it.
You like I mean, all right, cool. I mean, I guess
You don't like Cop Pizzle?
I don't dislike Cop Pizzle.
I like Nicole on Cop Pizzle's channel.
Who?
Nicole Potos. Oh, do I like Nicole? Ow.
Yo, we got Skinner in the waiting room, bro.
Okay, so I said Skinner. I asked Skinner to wait.
Said it was back in 5.
Because Skinner is royalty, and Skinner's gonna get all the fucking time he wants. So we're gonna get through some of the viewers first, and then we're gonna get Skinner in here, and all the viewers gonna have to wait, because when Skinner is up in here, he ain't leaving. I'm not letting Skinner leave. All right, Bobby. You got any other questions?
No, I'm all right.
Okay, hey Bobby, I appreciate you popping in, man. You are always welcome to come and hang out on my stream. I just want to get through some of these viewers and talk to them and just hang out, right? If you want to come back in a little later on, we'll bring you back on. You cool with that, Bobby?
Yeah, fine. Yeah. J Cop Pizzle channel told you.
Perfect. Hey, I appreciate you, Bobby. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna bring Joel in here.
That was Jaden. He did my man Jaden dirty.
But we gotta bring Joel in first. Joe, what's going on? Joe is looking like
Santa Claus.
Like dollar store Santa Claus. What's up, Joe?
Are you kidding me? I got called. What's the guy with the swastika in his head there?
Charles Manson.
Manson. Yeah, somebody called me Charles Manson in one of Hub's videos.
Yeah,
I thought that was the bomb.
I was going to disrespect. I wasn't going to disrespect you like that, Joe. I was going to call you dollar store Santa. That's
There's no mark. Yeah. Hold on now.
I've seen you around channels so much.
Hold on, you got the wrong glasses on.
So much.
Okay, now I feel like a star.
There we go.
Now the party can start.
There we go.
So first and foremost, and Bobby, I'm sorry. I didn't do this for you. But Merry Christmas, Joe. Merry Christmas, Bobby. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink for you. God damn, I'm going to be fucked up out here in the street.
That's what we're working on. That's when we get the good streams. All right.
I'm going to be soft. Listen, there ain't going to be no replay of this fucking Christmas stream. This motherfucker ain't staying up.
That's what happens when you add that whiskey, like I said the other night. Just and Nate, take notes here. I mean, PTA is really good at some of this woman thing. You got to keep track of that. But as far as a guy not liking tomatoes, come on.
I don't like tomatoes. I think tomatoes are disgusting. I'm not a fan of tomatoes. I just think that they're gross.
No spaghetti, no goulash, nothing like that.
So I will eat tomato sauce. I will eat ketchup. I will eat barbecue sauce. But I will not eat a actual tomato. If you cut up a tomato and put it on my hamburger, I'm going to pull the tomato off and throw it in the garbage, because actual tomatoes are disgusting. I'm just not a fan. Where are you from, Joe?
Actually, you ever hear of Naples, New York? Wine country?
Yeah, you're like super up north, right?
Oh man, I'm in Bills territory. I mean, these channels are great. I don't have to talk about the Bills anymore.
Well, that's good. That's good, because I'm listen. I'll tell you right now. Lots of respect to Bills Mafia, right?
Yes.
And I'm happy for Bills Mafia that the Bills are finally doing something of note since the fucking 90s. But Bills Mafia gets on my fucking nerves.
Yes, me too.
The way I want them to blow it. I want them to blow 4 in a row again.
Yo, they have been getting on my absolutely fucking getting on my nerves, because it's like, all of a sudden now, you guys are going to win the division for the first time since I was in diapers, right? That's not true, because I was in diapers, almost 38 years ago. But you're going to, you win the division for the first time ever. And now you guys are the best thing since sliced bread, and it's like there's better teams in the league than you. You're now taking the place of the Patriots and winning in a bad division. It would almost be like if the New York Football Giants won the NFC East and we talk big shit like we did something special. Like it would be the same. Like you can't be braggadocious when your division sucks. You just can't. But right now that's what Bills Mafia is doing, and I hate it.
Dolphins don't suck.
So Joe, do you have any questions for the panel?
Oh man, I just came on to wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Oh man, we appreciate
that. We didn't on this star power here, man. You all are great. For when we had the COVID and everything, and with the lockdown, you and Hub and Chris and Bad Dog, you all started your channels, and it's actually it's been enjoyable to watch you guys grow your channels, how you've come along, how far you've come along. And now Nate, he's right there coming up, 200 subs, something like that. Yeah,
just crossed.
I try to sub you all up. I try to follow you guys, but man, there's a lot of content creators out there now, and it's kind of hard to follow. And with you guys growing your channels the way they are growing, and it's been something neat to watch and interesting, and you guys on the ride that you're on. So, no, it was just a shout out. Wanted to talk to you for a long while. I watch your shows and everything, and man, just Merry Christmas. I guess that's about the best I got to say.
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Listen, I greatly appreciate, man. That it does my heart good to hear that. I know speaking for myself, but I can speak for the other members of the panel. We put a lot of our heart into this stuff. None of us do this as a living. This is not a job for any of us. This is stuff that we do because we love it. We love our team. And we love talking about our team, and we love talking about the game. So to hear that you appreciate what we do, listen, we do it for that. We do it so that it's a shit time in the world, and we want to give you guys something to take your minds off of all the bad that's going on, and sometimes take your minds off the bad of this team. But when we can be told that we're doing something of value for you guys, that's all we want. So thank you so much, Joel. Merry Christmas to you, sir.
But it's like with you guys in Hub, and we get our 5 minutes. Let us come on, but then you got them trolls that come out and ruin it, and that's what I'm afraid of. But you guys are handling that so well, and the rules have to be there because of guys that want to just ruin it for a few people. Like I could have my own channel, but am I gonna get a lot of followers? No, I'd rather come on for 5-10 minutes, talk to you guys, then disappear. I got no worries. I got no problems. I don't have to worry about content. I don't have to worry about creators. I don't have to worry about being monetized.
Right.
So it's kind of a win-win for everybody. But no, I'm going to get out of here and let you guys get other people on, because I'm sure they want to get on. And you all have yourselves happy holidays.
You too. Thank you very much, Joe. You too, sir. You take care of yourself. We appreciate you.
I love Joel, man. Joel's amazing, bro. Dude's always in my Discord as well. And he was talking about getting a new laptop for him and his wife. They're apparently going to get into laptop gaming and stuff.
Nice.
All right. We got Bron Goat, like Otis the Goat. All right, we got some goats up in here. What's going on, sir? How you
his
doing
name
tonight?
is the Champ, by the way, Past.
Is that the Champ?
The Champ is here, man. The Champ arrived.
Yeah. The Champ is here, huh? Talk to me, Champ. What's going on with your brother? Merry Christmas. Take a little drink with you.
Merry Christmas to all of the goats in this stream.
We appreciate you. How you doing this evening?
I'm good. Right now watching the Knicks and Pacers. I got the TV on mute because I don't want you to get hit with copyright.
I'm not monetized, so it don't matter. And this and being that I am almost finished with a whole bottle of eggnog, we ain't giving no replays of this fucking stream. That ain't gonna happen. Because I'm gonna be drunk soon, and I don't, who knows what the hell I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's what gets fun, bro.
I might get kicked off this platform.
I doubt it.
Cheers to that.
All right, so big boobs, Brody. This is my goddamn tag team partner. I can't stay mad at him. All right, where you from? Where you from, Champ?
I'm from Detroit in Michigan.
Okay, from Detroit. Damn, you from Detroit, born and raised?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's where you are now?
Nah, I live in East Orange in New Jersey.
No shit. East Orange. Wow, man. We used to play East Orange in high school, man. All right, cool, man. I'm a Jersey representative. I appreciate that. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me ask you this: Are you a Giants fan? Are you a Detroit fan? Are you a fan of some other weird ass team that's nowhere near where you live? Like who you rock with?
Listen. I'm a real Giants fan. I don't bandwagon.
Okay.
Clearly,
So
because we suck.
How'd you become a Giants fan from Detroit?
Well, because look, when I was living in Detroit, I wasn't watching football because I think like 2010, I had moved to Jersey. Desmond, I started watching football like since that Giants and Patriots Super Bowl in 2012.
All right, and so after that, you was like, all right, I'm in.
Yeah, I was a Giants fan from there.
Okay, that's what's up. You okay? Wait a minute. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. You play football?
I don't play football.
You don't play. What do you play? You play a sport?
Yeah, I play basketball.
Okay, so you like 12 feet tall then? You look like you tall as shit.
Yeah, I'm actually 6'2".
Okay, all right. Wait a minute. You got handles? You got a jumper? You crash boards? What is it? What'd you do?
I shoot jumpers all day.
All day?
Oh, the jumper is wet.
The jumper's wet.
I'll tell you this: the Knicks could use you, man. We're blowing it in this fourth quarter right now.
Nah, who gives a shit about
Yo, Pez.
I'm doing it. It hurts my soul to watch them like this.
One day, all of us should meet up in the court and play basketball.
So you guys would wreck me, yo. In basketball.
Listen, I'm a football player. Okay? I'll play basketball. I will play basketball.
I'm dunking on everybody.
I am worse at basketball. You're gonna make me look bad. Wait a minute, Nate. You got a jumper, Nate?
No, I don't have anything in basketball. I am too white for basketball, dude.
White man can't jump. It's true.
Listen, I can get rebounds. That's about it, man. I'm not a basketball guy. I mean, like I used to play basketball when I was younger, but I was never good. I was never good at basketball. I was always a football guy.
Same.
I played shit out of football.
However,
I'd be down to play if everybody was going to meet up and we were going to have some kind of a game. You know, maybe in the future, you know, the ones who are close, we can all link up and do like some kind of a charity thing. You know, some kind of a charity game or something. You know, maybe we'll get somebody to live stream.
Or even just a regular one. Like I love this Ingraven Vids. You guys should check him out. He's a Ravens YouTuber. Had him on before. He just in 2019 and 2018, I think he has a big following because, well, he's like one of the only Ravens YouTubers. They had a meetup in Baltimore at like a big park in Baltimore where there was like 100+ people and there was like a gigantic like multiple flag football games with him and his subs.
Awesome.
So these are all things that we've been talking about behind the scenes is ways that we can all get together and link up and do stuff. So
I got to get in on that, bro.
These are definitely ideas that we're going to do in the future. Because the vast majority of us live close enough. I think that Kid Blue lives the farthest because he's in Florida, and then I think it's me because I'm in Virginia. But I jump in the car and drive up to Jersey in a heartbeat. I'd have been to Jersey so much, but COVID happened and I couldn't get up there. But you know,
I'm a couple friends away.
Yeah, so that's easy. Okay, so do you have any questions? Because I want to get Bobby Skinner on here, man. I got a celebrity getting ready to come up in here. You got anything else?
Yeah. Like for 2021, what do y'all think about the Giants going to 2021?
Future is bright.
First time we're actually talking football on this whole damn stream.
Because this is a Christmas party. We wasn't supposed to be talking about. Supposed to be talking about football. Oh shit! I don't know about Wolves.
Because on Christmas Day we got Vikings playing the Saints.
Oh yeah, we got football Christmas Day.
Yeah, we do.
They made Friday night football
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, dude.
I'll be watching basketball Friday.
Yeah. I mean, I think that I personally think that we are headed in the right direction. But first and foremost, what's our front office going to look like at the end of this season? Don't know if there's going to be any changes that are made. Don't know if the general manager is going to still be there. Don't know who are going to be the coordinators. We don't know. So that's the first thing that I have to look at is see, okay, who do we got here, and then from there, if not a lot changes, right? In terms of our coaching staff, okay, I'm not even going to talk about the general manager, but in terms of our coaching staff, if not a lot changes from our coaching staff, I feel very comfortable that this team is going to be good as shit no matter what, okay? I feel like now, do I think we're going to win a Super Bowl next season? No. But I think that we're going to be competitive. I think that we will have a second year in a row of playing meaningful football in December. Big Blue Jabroni, that's all you asked for, and you got it. Just want you to know that.
Yes, that's all
you asked
I just
for.
wanted to be in the hunt, just in the corner.
That's what you asked for. You got it.
So,
you got it.
So, Pez, you're really confident in Jason Garrett calling plays?
Hell no, I'm not confident in no damn Jason Garrett. Hell no, I hate Jason Garrett. I didn't want Jason Garrett here in the beginning. But I can't sit here and say that Jason Garrett has been terrible. Has he been good?
No.
Sometimes, but no. Overall, no. But has he been like absolutely terrible? I don't know if I'd call him absolutely terrible. I don't know if I'd call him absolutely terrible.
I give him like 2 to 3 games he was good, like the Tampa Bay, the Philly one.
I mean, the run that we went on, he was good. He was good all 4 of those games.
Here's one thing about Jason Garrett. I think there's a lot to talk about with what's happened this year. There's a lot of positive, a lot of negative, all that good stuff. But in terms of evaluating him for the future, you talk a lot in football about short sample sizes. And I said this on a stream I was on recently. This isn't just a short sample size this year. This is a dirty, gross, messed up, twisted sample size. And it's just so hard to know what's actually at fault for what, who's actually doing what's going on. There's so many variables, so many moving parts in this organization right now. I'm not prepared to make any big moves based on this season, really. I'm not prepared to pass judgment on Jones. I'm not prepared to pass judgment on Garrett. I'm not even prepared to pass judgment on Judge. So I think at the end of the day, there's some stuff we can look at and evaluate. But if we're going to talk big sweeping changes, I don't want to do it based on this year.
No, not at all. No. Not at all. All right, hey, listen, I gotta we've got to move on to Bobby Skinner. Bobby Skinner's been sitting here waiting, but I appreciate you for popping in here, champ. If you want to come back here in a little bit, when some spots open up, man, I'll be more than happy to have you back in here. All right, brother.
All right, peace out to everybody and sub up to their channels and
Appreciate you. All right, hey, listen, y'all, we've got a huge guest coming up. Okay, this guy is one of the top.
Yo, Authentic in the chat too. Get him into it.
Huh?
Authentic said he's home too. Get both of them in.
Okay, cool. Authentic, the link is there. You got the link. This is probably one of the top guys doing breakdowns on the New York Football Giants. I love his breakdowns. I love his videos. I loved his coverage of the DeAndre Baker situation. Fucking amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, for the first time ever on PTA Sports' channel, Bobby Skinner. My guy, Bobby!
I got a couple things. I am very happy you gave me credit for the DeAndre Baker coverage. That's what I get the least amount of credit for. And I thought that was the best job we did, having fun with that.
I watched that. I watched every minute of that shit, Bobby. By the way, Bobby, we're not monetized. Go ham, my guy. Light fireworks in your hands. Throw things in the air. You do whatever the fuck you want here.
And then the hub.
What's up?
I don't know about mashed potatoes with corn, carrot, and eggs, but when I was, I'm still kind of broke, but when I was like dirt poor, I would go to the store whenever I get some money, get instant mashed potatoes and cans of corn, and I would eat mashed potatoes and corn for like lunch and dinner like 4 or 5 days a week. So
Bobby at least knows half of it, man. Y'all need to get your mashed potato game.
I just want to know how you make the egg
with hot sauce and like
eggs and carrots and
hot sauce makes everything better.
I mean, we would season it to death. Like we did our best with living off like $10.
By the way, Bobby, big fan, man. I discovered you guys actually weirdly off of New York Giants Reddit. I think it wasn't my post, but somebody posted, "Hey, yo, getting into the Giants community. Who should I watch?" Somebody posted Bobby Skinner, Justin Pennick talking Giants. This was like 2 years ago, I think, or maybe a year ago. Love your stuff, man. Definitely want to have you on the channel sometime, man.
For sure, man. It's YouTube's been. We didn't do YouTube at all until basically training camp. Like we did some stuff here and there, but we like dove in training camp, and it's been honestly, it's kind of crazy how like big YouTube is. Like it's kind of, I think it's where we get our biggest following and diehard fans from. It's like obviously it all started on Twitter and stuff in the podcast, but that's where like our biggest numbers, and it seems like we're getting most like our people from YouTube now. So it's cool to get up with you guys.
Listen, I've been biding my time, y'all. I've been biding my time to get Bobby and Justin, in the circle. Okay, I've just been patient, right? And I interact with them here and there. Hey guys, just wanted to let you guys know that I exist. I'm not worthy.
No, dude, I love your stuff, Pest, man. I when you stream with Tana, I'll be honest, I just don't watch a ton of Giants. I spend so much time doing Giant stuff that it's hard for me to watch Giant stuff. But when I do watch your guys' stuff, I like it. I'm not familiar with everybody in here. Well, I'm familiar with Pest in the Hub, Nate, Rob, and Big Blue. I'm not familiar with you guys, but I need to get familiar.
Here's your opportunity to get familiar with them, Bobby.
I'm gonna say this though, Bobby. If you not, because I understand, I think everybody understands as content creators not having time to watch, everybody's videos.
Can't watch everybody's shit.
Do take out a minute and a half of your day though to check out the Giant skits I make.
Giant skits. All right, I will send me one, and I'll definitely check it out, and then I'll probably binge it or something.
Yeah. Absolutely. So Bobby, first and foremost, we're gonna start off with this. If you have a glass, go ahead and raise it up. I'd like to wish you a happy and Merry Christmas. Can I get Authentic in here? Hold on. Can I get him in here?
I'm actually not a Christmas guy, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. I've heard this from you. I was waiting for this little conflict to happen here.
You didn't let me finish. Merry Christmas, or happy Hanukkah, or happy Kwanzaa, or happy Festivus, or whatever it is that you celebrate, my guy.
Start of the NBA season. That's what I'm celebrating.
Cheers to you. All right. Hey, Authentic, I see you, and I can only have 6 in here because I don't spend money on the StreamYard shit. But give us a minute. We're gonna get you in here. I got to take a drink when people come in here. I'm getting saucy.
I'll drink to that.
So okay, cool. Not a Christmas guy. Well, so what's your plans for the next couple of days then?
Man, just watching basketball. Usually with COVID, it's like, I was gonna go camping, and then my friends who were gonna go camping with me who don't celebrate Christmas either got Corona, so I'm not going camping now. So it's literally just hang out, watch basketball. And then make sure to get everything I need for Friday before, because I forget that everything closes.
Right. Okay. All right. And you're down in Florida, is that correct?
I am down in Florida. You're in Virginia, correct?
I am in Virginia. Now, are you originally from Florida? Or are you from up north, Jersey, New York area, or?
I
blown up.
No, that's my friend who's an Orlando Magic fan. They just beat the Heat.
That's Bradbury trying to let him know he's going to play this week.
I'm born in Jersey. My dad's one of 8 kids. They all grew up in Jersey. We moved down here when I was like 3 years old, but that's where I, get the Giants, Nets, Devils, Yankees fandom from. So grew up in Florida. Like, I am a Florida boy, but the birth certificate does say New Jersey.
That's all that matters. That means that you're Jersey born and bred. Okay, now here's a question that I've always wanted to ask you. What got you into breaking down, analyzing, reporting on the New York Football Giants? What got you into like starting Talking Giants?
Well, long story short, me and a friend started a podcast, like a lot of people do. It was called So Man Radio, which actually is coming back on January 4th, Black Monday. It's coming back, so look out for that. It's going to be a live stream YouTube show, so make sure to check that out. I'll start advertising it more in about a week. But anyways, did that, and then realized it's hard to gain an audience just doing all of sports. You got to find a niche. So started a Giants podcast with Danny King. We were with this blogging site called Wegrin with Danny, and then ended up hooking up with John Boy. I won't go give that whole story, but ended up hooking up with him. I know, the Orlando Magic won, dude. Get over it. And then what got into me actually breaking down film was Daniel Jones. Everyone started I would watch like his stuff before, but I didn't like break it down. Like, I watched like the QBs before the draft, watched like 3 games. And I was just so tired of hearing people just like Daniel Jones is a scumbag, and not a scumbag. I'm exaggerating, but like just we're trashing him. And And I was like, I'm gonna go break down this guy's film, and I'm not gonna tell you about the drops. I'm gonna show you how he had like 120 yards in drops versus Virginia or whatever it is. And then people like that, and it's like, okay, people like that, started doing it. And then the O-line report started this year with YouTube, where I was like, hey, I want to do O-line video long form. That's where I feel the most comfortable with. Mm-hmm. And surprisingly enough, people love O-line play. I didn't think there would be a huge market for it.
Oh, there is.
But I do a Daniel Jones, I break down all third downs videos, and those don't get anywhere near the views that offensive line report gets. So that's been pretty cool.
That offensive line is a jam, Bobby. The trenches is the jam. People who know football love trenches, okay? Because that's the jam. That's where the magic happens. That's where heads is getting busted. Love trenches. And listen, and I remember when you were initially doing breakdowns on Daniel Jones, and I started watching like a lot more of your video breakdowns, because I would always I remember I followed you guys on Twitter, so a lot of you guys' content I would see on Twitter. Yeah. And then you guys would do like Periscope videos and things like that. And I would always like try to just pop in and just what you guys were talking about. And I was always really impressed with your guys' work. And to be completely honest, and I don't know how this is going to come out, but it is what it is. I thought that you guys were like insider, like reporters. Like I was like, yo, like these guys have all the fucking information. They got everything. So
we're just nuts.
I always thought that you guys were like in the locker room, and then I came to the realization of, yeah, you guys are just fucking maniacs, and you guys just get information somehow. I don't know how. Y'all, you motherfuckers just get insider information, and I'm just like, God dang.
It's funny. Anytime an undrafted free agent like Nico Lalos plays, and people are like, who's this Nico Lalos guy? I'm like, he was practicing as a long snapper. I think he could play, on the inside. He went the same high school as LeBron. We just do a ton of research, man. We're nuts, but we have fun doing it too.
Bobby, you were the one that broke the news that Nick Gates was going to be a center.
Well, I started that in December of last year because Nick Gates was so good. Every time Nick Gates came and played, whether it was at right guard or right tackle, he was the best guy on the offensive line. And I was just like, hey, I want to see this guy play center because Zeitler and Hernandez at guard. He's not going to replace those guys. I was always on the draft a left tackle train. And then Soldier's contract, you couldn't move off of. I was like, well, where does that leave left? Center. And then Gettleman had mentioned, maybe, Gates could slide down. And I remember he practiced at center 1 week when Halapio got hurt. And then I was just like, hey, I just tweeted at him like, hey, Nick Gates, if you're practicing snapping the ball at center, like this tweet. He liked the tweet.
And he liked the tweet. I remember that.
And then the Nick Gates for center 2020 campaign began. And then it felt good. People were hating on me for that to start the season. They're like, I can't believe you thought this guy would be a center. And now I think he's like everybody's favorite player on the offense.
That's a good ass call, Bob. That's a good ass call. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you like Nick Gates at center, then thank Bobby Skinner, because Bobby gave Gettleman a call, okay? Who then gave a call to Judge, who then gave a call to Colombo, but Colombo didn't take the call.
No, me and Colombo aren't on good terms anymore.
Goose got the phone call from Bobby. And that's how Nick Gates became a center. It's because
who needs to thank him? Who needs to thank him, Pest? BBS needs to thank Bobby. Yep. Kid Blue, his favorite player, Nick Gates. All thanks to Bobby.
I wish BBS was here for this story. So
I don't know much about him, but I do know that he hates Nick Gates because I heard someone said to me, like, hey man, like your coverage of Nick Gates. It's a lot better than the other YouTubers like Kid Blue. Like I don't know Kid Blue, but I just hear that he hates Nick Gates.
He hated the thought of Nick Gates playing center before the season started. He absolutely hated it. OGR made a bet with BBS. We call Kid Blue BBS. It's an inside joke. So now you call him BBS.
Listen, to find out the inside joke, you gotta look at one of the oldest Just Chillin' podcast episodes, like months ago.
Yeah, it's a very long. But I like to take credit for it because I was on the stream with Kush the Hub. I was on the stream when it happened, and I started calling him BBS. That's on.
Well, really, the credit should go to his dad.
But the credit goes to his dad. The credit goes to his dad. But Kid Blue and One Giant Rebuttal, they made a bet that if Nick Gates started, then Kid Blue would have to wear a Nick Gates jersey, and One Giant Rebuttal send him the jersey. For some reason, the jersey got sent back. He's got to send it back to Kid Blue, and Kid Blue has to wear a Nick Gates jersey, and that's all because of you, Bobby Skinner. So
I might have to get a Nick Gates jersey, man. If anyone pays attention to me, you know I have a type. It's, do you play fast? Do you play aggressive? And do you care about making mistakes as long to go and hit somebody? That's why I like Jabril Peppers. That's why I like Tate Crowder. And that's why I like Nick Gates, dude. He's nasty Nick.
God bless you to whoever that was. Not sure where that
that shit was came on my bad.
Oh, was that you, Jabroni?
It wasn't me. It was my fiance.
Okay. That's you. I was getting ready to say, listen, either someone is a ninja or a ventriloquist.
How she's still awake through all of this, I'm very impressed.
Okay, so Bobby, tell me, man, how are you feeling? Because we just got this question, and I want to get your take on it. How are you feeling about the 2021 season, man? Where do you see the Giants in 2021?
So I was in the back room when you guys were talking about Jason Garrett. I can judge Jason Garrett as much as I want. I have went through it. I'm not, and you guys, I'm not the, a lot of people like the coach sucks. They just, anytime something bad happens, like I got to find blame for something. It's like QB, head coach, coordinator. It's like it's one of those four. You have to go and find it. I can't stand the way Jason Garrett runs this offense. It doesn't play to Daniel Jones' strengths. And I don't, we can't say if Daniel Jones is or isn't the guy, but year two has given us, I feel like, nothing. I feel like it's given us nothing. And you see Freddie Kitchens in one game with Colt McCoy as his backup QB ran 4 more downfield concepts than Jason Garrett has all year, which in that second place was Chicago week 2.
Uh-huh.
I've went and broke down all the numbers of the deep and short concepts of spacing. They have to get a new OC. If they get a new OC, and then obviously you'll probably get a wide receiver, whether it's free agency or draft. I feel somewhat confident, depending on you bring you back. I feel really confident in this defense. If you bring back those pieces, I do think you'll have to move on from Kevin Zeitler if you want to keep the defense. So I know the wide receivers aren't great. I know the O-line hasn't been great, but there's talent there. You get an OC who will play to Daniel Jones' strengths. And then to me, it's up to Daniel Jones on how 2021 is. Is this like we win the NFC East and we look good doing it? Or is it like this year where it's, you're going to get, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins and Daniel Jones looks average. And that's when, you have the real, thought of moving on. But to me, 2021 totally hinges on a new OC for me. I don't care if they bring, I know people hate Gettleman back. I think I'm fine with bringing Gettleman back. I kind of play the middleman with Gettleman. But not getting a new OC to me would ruin ruin the offseason for me, because I know what this is, and we don't have the talent to do what he wants to do. And even if we did have the talent, it would still be mediocre. Look at all the talent Dallas has, and I want you guys to go look at last year. Look at Dak Prescott versus winning teams and versus losing teams. It's like it looks like a garbage player and then a good player. When they are playing bad teams, he was awesome, like us. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Whenever they're playing a good teams, he looked. I think he had more interceptions than touchdowns. So I'm not going to give you guys my 30-minute Jason Garrett rant, but that's get me an OC who plays to Daniel Jones' strengths.
What are your thoughts on replacements out there?
It's hard to say. I know there's a lot, Mike Kafka with the Chiefs, Pep Hamilton with the QB coaches, Jay Gruden. I've always been a fan of his.
I would love if Jay Gruden somehow comes to the Giants. I would love that.
Wait a minute. We talking about bringing in Jay Gruden for real?
I wasn't against Pat Shurmur like a lot of people were. I understood that he had some flaws, but I was like, look at what he's done with Jones, and I one of my biggest critiques of Shurmur is like, dude, take control of what your defense is doing. I know you're not going to call plays or drawing up scheme, but you can control what their identity is.
But also Jay Gruden passed. He actually, I think a big reason I'm excited for him if he would come is that he wanted DJ.
Yeah, and he plays that aggressive. I remember there's a quote between about Jay Gruden with Kirk Cousins, where Kirk is like, "Man, I'm going to throw a ton of interceptions in this," and Jay Gruden's like, "Yeah, but you're going to throw a ton of touchdowns too." In fact, if they were going to keep Pat Shurmur, I wanted them to bring Jay Gruden in and let him take over the plays and let Pat Shurmur take more of a Joe Judge head coach type of role where he's not calling plays.
So you'd be okay with Daniel Jones having to learn a third offense?
Yeah, look at Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
If Freddie Kitchens could possibly be it, I don't think I'm sold on Freddie Kitchens. I would like to get someone that's more of an innovator. But yeah, you look around. The only argument I hear for Jason Garrett is continuity, and to me, it's like that's not a good argument to me. It's like tell me something he does good. Like even like the Jones, like the biggest Daniel Jones hater, you can talk about, hey, he does he does do this well. He does do this well. Where with Garrett, man, it's hard for me to find anything that is redeeming with the way he handles a young QB.
I just gotta say, shout out to the OG. Hey, happy holidays to you, sir. I hope that you have a fantastic holiday. If you have a glass, which I know you do, raise that motherfucker in the air. Merry Christmas to you, sir. I hope you have a great holiday, my guy. Thank you for popping in.
I don't like that guy.
What? No, Pizzle's my guy, bro. I ain't gonna handle that slander, bro.
You can handle it. I never said one thing to him. He just comments on my videos talking trash.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Listen, here's
why, dude? I'm not.
My bad. I didn't know
This is where I'm going to. This is where I'm gonna slightly agree with Bobby. Pizzle came after me on Twitter one time for no reason, and I'm gonna just say that. That's it. Bobby, I'm glad you brought it up, man.
Hey, he can do his thing. I never.
Yeah, listen. I respect what he does. I respect the fact that he's, one of the original Giants creators. When you come at somebody for no reason, it's just like, what are you doing?
I wanted to let it go, but it was burning up inside me. I had to. Just
thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, Bobby.
Listen. Here's the deal with old Pizzle. Okay, here's the deal with old Pizzle. Pizzle rubs a lot of people the wrong way. All right, Pizzle has rubbed me the wrong way too, Bobby. Okay, and that's just kind of who he is, right? He's the guy that's not invited to the barbecue, but we always make sure he gets a plate. Okay, he can't come to the fucking barbecue, but someone gonna bring that man a plate.
I don't like the way he talked to my guy Mike Too Nice. Like Mike Too Nice, me and him disagree on a ton of stuff, but like Mike Too Nice, in the name, he's a nice guy, and he just like trashes him too. So
okay.
I know, but I do know like you guys like him. I know Chris likes him. So
likes who?
Go Pizzle. Yeah.
Again, listen to what I said. Pizzle can get a plate, but people are not inviting Pizzle to the barbecue, and that's just what it is. Pizzle is still family. He can get a plate. Like, we will not let him not get a plate. He has to get a plate. If someone is like, I'm not bringing him a plate, no, motherfucker, you're bringing him a fucking plate. Don't not give Pizzle a plate.
Nah, I'm just happy that Bobby.
I ran out of plates.
Pizzle is an acquired taste. Okay, Pizzle's acquired taste, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're all family. We don't always have to agree. We don't always have to love each other, but we're all family. And it's Christmas, okay? So happy holidays.
Well, I don't celebrate Christmas, man. That's why I'm ruining the stream with my lack of Christmas celebration.
Hey, Pizzle, no, you're not taking over the stream. Hey, listen, man, this is a Christmas party. We're having a Christmas party, right? Someone answered the phone when you called, and they put you on speaker, and we all said happy holidays, and you just happen to hear us go, man, that guy's an asshole sometimes. This is what it is. That's what it is.
All right,
man.
so.
It's all
I want to ask because I do have to go. I need to finish the Andrew Thomas portion of the rookie video.
That's fine. We got to get authentic in here, so I appreciate that.
But I want to ask, since basketball season's starting, and I know this is less. I know I've turned this into a Giants stream, and I don't think that's what you wanted it to be. Who's everybody's NBA team in here? Because you're from. I got people from different places. Is everybody in here Knicks fans?
Let's go Knicks.
I'm a Nets fan.
Brooklyn. Yes, Nets fan.
Fucking Nets fan. I'm from
New Jersey Nets, and I call it the New Jersey Nets. I will. My heart it will always be in New Jersey. I'll still root for them as the Brooklyn Nets, but my heart will always be at the New Jersey Nets. And it feels so good, past that they're finally good. Like
You guys look good, man. Last night
I have been holding on to the 2003, the 01 to 04 Nets my entire life, and those guys, that Nets team will always be where my heart is. Like the Giants or the Nets can win the championship, but my heart will always be with that team. I don't even really like Kyrie or KD, but it's like just win me a championship. Just let me say that my basketball team won a championship.
Can we be fucking good? Can we be good, please? Can we just be good for a little bit? For a little bit. I don't need us to be good.
Just want them to keep Karis LeVert for a long time. That's my favorite player right now.
He's my favorite player. I was okay with trading him, but I love him in this 6-man role, and I agree. Karis is my favorite player.
Yeah.
Before you go, Bobby, we got to get Bobby's top 3 movies, man.
Bobby, what are your top 3 movies all time? Top 3 movies.
Dumb and Dumber is one. I'm a big Jim Carrey fan. Like I can talk about Jim Carrey all day long.
That doesn't surprise me a little bit.
I love Jim Carrey. He's nuts. Gosh. So Dumb and Dumber is always a quick one for me. I'm trying to think of a serious movie I really like. Obviously I like The Godfather.
That's a staple. Godfather's a staple.
Yeah. It's an easy answer. I'm trying to think of third off my head. So since I can't think of a third one, I'll say my next favorite Jim Carrey movie. It's 9 Ace Ventura, man. I actually was just quoting it on the show today. I love The Cable Guy. I feel like that is one of his most underrated movies. Is The Cable Guy?
I was hoping you'd say Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty is good too. We were quoting that one.
Bruce Almighty, yo.
I just realized how much we quote. Like I bring up Jim Carrey on the show. It's like, oh, we were talking about Bruce Almighty. In fact, I'll pull up the clip, and then like last week I looked up the picture to get the picture of and Me, Myself, and Irene with him and the little person, but like Daniel Jones versus Kyler Murray, and then ended up watching that. Let me see if I could find. I clip things when I watch them. Like it's a habit I have. Where is it? Where's the Jim Carrey freaking thing? And then I'll go from there. Come on, Bobby, you're screwing this up.
While Bobby's pulling that up, it's completely, unrelated.
You're rooting beneath me. You're rooting.
My man is still rocking an old iPhone.
Oh, this is like a 6, man. I can't. I need the headphone jack.
Listen.
That's why I rock the
rich
Pixel.
people stay rich by not spending money on poor people.
Hold on. Come out. Ready to feel old as fuck? The 6 was the first phone I ever had.
I actually, before this, I did the flip phone for a long time just because I was like I would break my smartphones. I was like, I'm just going to go back to the flip phone.
I had the first iPhone.
You still have it, or do you mean that
No,
you
I
had
don't have it anymore, but
Okay.
That kills me from Me, Myself, and Irene when they find the cow on the side of the road.
All right. Well, listen, Bobby. I appreciate you coming through, man. I need you to come here a lot more often, please.
We got to do it in the off season.
Come here a lot more often. Yes, in the
off season, I want to do more streams with everybody else. So that like obviously in season everything's nuts and busy, but in the off season, I do want to make more of an effort to do more streams.
Absolutely. I need you on here. Tell Justin I need to get him on here.
He's buffering.
Stop buffering. God damn it, we lost Bobby Skinner, and the only way that we can fucking lose Bobby Skinner is for him to buffer and
he's black now.
To the obscurity. God damn it, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, we're gonna let you go, man. Thank you so much for coming through, brother.
Yeah, you guys remember Talladega Nights?
Yeah. Oh my God,
I love that movie so much, bro. Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby.
Wait. Everybody, stop. Right now, we got a smooth brother coming through, letting you know all your Giants needs, all your Redskins needs, all your Cowboys needs, all your Eagles needs.
I like that you let the Eagles at the last.
Needs, because the Eagles is fucking trash bag garbage. I see you in here, Philly Notion. I don't give a fuck about your team. This is my dog, my Ace Deuce Deuce. The coolest motherfucker on the streets. Authentic. Raise your glass up for me one time, big dog.
Hey, no glass here, brother.
And a hearty.
No water bottle.
I'm getting drunk in this motherfucker. It's a goddamn party. We having a Christmas party in this bitch. What's going on, Authentic? How you doing today, brother?
I'm good, man. How y'all living, man? Everything all right?
Man,
what's up, Authentic?
This is an absolute blessing for me, man. It is. Hold on a second. Let me cheers to you real quick. Hold on.
Salute.
Hey, Wolves, I see you waiting in the wings, man, and I'm gonna bring you in here, but you always scare me, Wolves. Just so you know, you always scare me.
I actually have to start getting off soon. It's going to get
Okay.
it's a little too late for me. Thank you again so much for having me on.
I appreciate you for coming hanging out with me, man. Merry Christmas to you, man. I hope you and the family have a fantastic day.
Peace, man.
And we gonna hold on for Wolves for a second. I'm gonna bring you in, Wolves. I'm gonna bring you in, but you scare me. What's going on, Biz? Hey, Philly Notion. If you want to come in, man, the link is on Twitch, man. You need to come through. Thank you very much, Big Blue Jabroni.
His computer crashed.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Well, that's the only way. That was the best way to go out, is for him to just go and just fuck here. But yeah, Authentic, man. I'm blessed. This is it's funny, right? Because every time I slap a fucking idea together, it turns out to be just a fantastic time. When I plan things, they never go the way they should. They're always like, they're successful from a standpoint, but they're not like blow your mind success. But like, I threw this idea together about what time are we at? We're at 9:50. I threw this idea together about 6 hours ago. And I didn't know if I was going to have a bunch of people pop in here today for my little Christmas party. I'm not doing you dirty, Wolves. I'm gonna bring you in a second. But I'm blessed, man, to have all these people who have popped through, to have the people that have showed up on stream, to have viewers actually want to come on and call in and talk, to have people who I've agreed with, people who I disagree with, to just show up, pop their head in, man. I'm absolutely blessed, and I'm so thankful for y'all. And it's not the Evan Williams eggnog talking. But I'm legitimately happy and blessed that you guys have come through and shown me some love today. So thank you all. Cop Pizzle, I don't know if you're still listening, brother, but let's just go ahead and bury the hatchet, my guy. All right, we got to do that at some point. We got to bury the fucking hatchet. I know you rub people the wrong way and shit, but so do I. So we're cut from the same cloth in that sense, I suppose. So if you're still in here, man, and you want to come in here and have a toast with your boy, let me know. I'll get you a link. If you want to, that's on you. I'm just letting it be known.
And big shout out to Bobby Skinner on that. Calling out Kyle Pizzle on that. That takes guts, right? But I want to address that real quickly too, right?
Balls.
I know you from around my way, Pest, a little bit, right? You familiar with the term joning, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I know the other fellas on the panel probably not familiar with the term joning. They might be, right? But Pizzle come from that kind of era, and joning is like when you snapping on somebody, right? Hard. Hard you snapping on somebody. Pizzle come from that era. So does Bad Dog, actually. Bad Dog come from that era when they was on YouTube. Go back. EDP got a couple of those still up where him and Bad Dog went at it, and I mean, it's the most vulgar trash talking you ever gonna see. And Pizzle's cut from that cloth. So I mean, you kind of got to know the kind of guy that Pizzle is and not take it like too seriously. And that's why I tell people, man, you got to put respect on Pizzle's name. He ain't coming at nobody's neck too crazy. It's just part of what he does, you know what I'm saying? And that's his thing on YouTube. So we got to respect that, just like we all got our thing too, you know what I'm saying? But I do respect Bobby Skinner for calling that out, being like, he didn't really feel that. He don't really like that talk on his page and all that, and not even knowing Pizzle. I respect that. That's man-to-man talk, man, right there.
At the end of the day, we're all men, right? And we all gotta slap our dick on the table every now and then.
I'm gonna say heavy pause on that.
Hold on now.
We talking heavy pause on that. Heavy pause.
Hold on. You were saying about Pizzle rubbing you the wrong way and slapping your.
I said what the fuck I said. Hey, Pizzle, you still in here? Get in here, Pizzle. Let's hang out. Let's have a drink, man. Let's talk. You in here?
Hey, Pizzle's my guy, man. Pizzle showed me the ropes, man. Like when I first got into this YouTube thing, he really showed me the ropes, man. Like sat down after one of his streams with me and like chopped it up for like a good hour, giving me game, And I know that what he does on YouTube, but that's just like look at it like some tough brotherly love kind of vibes.
Let me say this, right? If anybody knows me, they know that everybody in here I talk shit about. I talk shit about every single person in here, right? And it's on some love shit. Now, I did a video about Pizzle, right? That's not up anymore, right? But I did a video about Pizzle, and the whole point of the video was just to give him a little bit of himself back, right? Just to let it be known that, like, listen, I can do that too. It wasn't supposed to be no disrespect shit. I didn't say anything out of pocket. I didn't say anything out of line or whatever. But I know that rubbed Pizzle the wrong way, and I get that, right? But like at the end of the day, like, listen, that's what we do, right? Sometimes we talk shit. That's what family does. I have always said from the very beginning that Pizzle will always get a plate from my barbecue.
Facts.
I will always make sure Pizzle gets a fucking plate.
I heard you chopping that up earlier about the barbecue. Yeah, Pizzle throw the barbecue, man. Pizzle probably on the grill, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, he may not show up, but I will always make sure that man gets a fucking plate. Somebody taking a plate home to Cousin Pizzle.
Facts.
Somebody's going to take a plate home to Cousin Pizzle. I'm going to always make sure of that.
Now, I'm with you on that.
I go way back with Cut Pizzle since like 2007, 2008, when the whole trash talking circle was starting. So
TTC.
Yep. I don't have any personal issues with him. I've known him
for
a very long time. I know that's like his YouTube persona. Yeah.
Pizzle's part of the reason why I'm here.
Yeah, Pizzle paid
is
away.
An OG.
Yeah.
He's an OG in this shit.
Go back and look at his video on Eli, man. I mean,
and listen, that's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing because that's where me and Pizzle will always fucking agree. I have two jerseys back there. You can look and see. I have two of the same jerseys on my fucking wall.
Yeah.
It's Eli Manning. That's my motherfucker. And
Facts.
Can nobody tell me different?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I've almost gotten to fist fights having arguments about Eli fucking Manning.
Yeah.
I will never let anyone talk bad about Eli Manning. I will defend him until the end of my fucking life. Because that's my guy.
I'm with you, bro.
I love Eli Manning.
I'm with you on that.
I'm a defensive lineman by trade. I'm a defensive coordinator and defensive line coach by choice. So I'm all about defense.
Yeah.
But I love me Eli, man. That's my favorite New York Giant of all time.
Yeah, mine too. That's my guy. Right there with Rodney Hampton too. I like the video you put out today too, Pest, man. You was dropping a lot of good points in that from the coaching perspective. And the second thing I wanted to address was about the cheers thing and like why I don't got a cup. I'm 11 months right now. I told myself I wanted to do a year just like no drinking, just randomly. And I'm 11 months now. So in January, trust me, y'all gonna be like, wow, authentic. Definitely, you could cheers me up in January for sure, 100.
So wait a minute. Are you going to drink in January?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to business.
Okay,
it was just a choice that you made at one point.
I'm gonna go
just randomly, like in the beginning of the year. I be trying to like right in the beginning of the year, kind of like not like a resolution, but just try to switch some up real quick to just see where you at with it, man. Because I'm a straight beer drinker. Like I don't drink no Bud Light, no Miller Light, no none of that. I'm an IPA drinker. I'm a beer connoisseur, like straight up. I'm drinking an IPA for the most part, at least 2 times a week. But I was just like, yo, let me just try to put it down for a second real quick and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never really even had no problem with drinking. I'm the dude that you go out drinking with, and I'm the dude laughing all night while we dragging the homies out because they couldn't hang with me. Not many people can hang with authentic.
Listen, I can hang, okay?
Oh, and I'm a whiskey dude too. I'm a whiskey dude. I'm not an Evan Williams kind of guy. I'm more of a you ever had any Willet?
Well, it's eggnog, man. That's all I cared about was that it was eggnog. It's Christmas, you know. We drinking eggnog in the crib, but I kind of feel you on that because okay, I just had to make sure that I wasn't missing nothing. It's very rare that I drink for real. Like every time we stream, every time that I'm on stream, I have a drink. I have a beer or a mixed drink if that's what I'm having. But typically I have beer. That's my drink of choice. Yeah. But it's very rare for me to drink. Like I'm drinking tonight because it's the holidays. You will never find me drunk. It's very rare. It's super very rare for me to be drunk ever.
Yeah. I'm a Willet whiskey drinker. Jameson whiskey. I like Bullet. I like Bullet Rye a little bit, you know. But I'm one of them dudes, man. Like I know how to check my drinks, man. You ain't nobody had to ever carry me out of nowhere. Not my entire life. Never.
No.
But my daddy could drink, man. That dude could drink. So maybe I got the liver from him, man.
My daddy could drink, man. My daddy was an alkie, man. He drunk his shit. Listen, I've only been drunk, like legit drunk, once all year. It was for my birthday. Yeah. I've only been legit drunk once this entire year.
Yeah, this is the time to celebrate, man. This really the time, man. Christmas time is getting colder, man. This is when you have a drink. I see my man Joel in the chat. He was saying, you know, he's all for the trash talking, but he said, you know, lead the family out of it. And I'm with him on that, yo. Anybody come from my shorty, I'm liable to drive and pull up on you. Straight up.
Yeah. And that was the thing. And I you know, when it came to Pizzle or whatever, like that was one of the things that I touched on was that, like, you know, the situation, because I'm not even going to get into the situation, but the person that he was dealing with crossed the line. And I said that, yo, you crossed the line. Because I tell you what, my wife was on stream, right? My wife was on stream earlier, right? And I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little sketchy and hesitant to bring her on stream because people can be low-key disrespectful. So I was a little concerned about bringing my wife on stream, but it's Christmas and we having a party, and I consider all of y'all my family. So I'm like, listen, the family gonna come and party together. We can't do this in person, so we gonna do this like this. This is just kind of my way of us, all the streamers having a Christmas party today.
Yeah, I respect you for that, bro. That's major. That's major.
And so, like, I was concerned because if someone went at my wife the wrong way, I'd be liable to use some of my fucking superpowers that I got on the 21st to find that motherfucker and fuck him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understood where he came from in that situation, and I actually was on his side in that situation. Cause going after family, yo, that's a fucking no-go. Like, you don't fucking do that. I don't believe in that.
Yeah, and you know, they just come from that's why I brought up the Joning right in the beginning, because you know, mama ain't off limits when you Joning. You know what I'm saying? When you know how it is, you come out to DC, people be Joning crazy, but then you wake up the next day, everything Gucci, it's all good. You know, but I get it, you know, and if it's a problem, you gotta just let somebody know it's a problem, and then you just hope they don't disrespect again when they know the law. I mean, straight up.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, and it's funny because that's something that I would expect from you, Authentic, because you and I are from similar stomping grounds, and those are the rules where we come from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I think Kush is probably also and probably Rob. I don't know about you, Nate. I don't quite know where you're from, right?
Dude, I'm from New England. We're just mean.
Yeah, they
hot up there too, though.
We're just mean.
You might not know the street laws, yeah, but we're also talking about Nate, man. Nate comes. He's like clean cut, right? He probably wears a shirt and tie every day.
Under that hoodie is a sweater vest.
He's got fucking business. He's got business cards and shit. Motherfuckers got business cards made with like you can feel the quality of the paper. Like, god damn, where you get this business card from? That's Nate. But like Rob,
he said the quality of the paper.
we know the street laws, right? We've probably all experienced the street laws, and so like it's funny, right? Because I always talk about this with some of my friends.
Joel is hilarious in the chat, by the way.
That last one had me cracking up. That was good.
It's not even like a store bought. It's one that Nate made it himself from the parts of a couple plastic bottles. You know how it goes.
Sure.
Yeah, gravity vibes.
But I always talk about this, right? Because we live in like a weird age. And it's hard being a 39-year-old dude from the hood in this age of the internet, because the internet allows you to say essentially whatever the fuck you want and have zero consequences from it.
I think that era being in is over. Zero consequences. Now there's almost too many consequences.
No.
It depends. It depends on where you are.
We not getting canceled is whatever, because you can just fucking disappear. But where I come from, you disrespect, you get your ass beat. Like there's no questions asked, and you can never go on that block again.
Oh, that's what you mean by okay. No, I hear you.
Yeah, because and every time you go on that block, you fighting. Like that's just that is what I'm talking about. Is we live in an age where you don't have to deal with that shit anymore. I can remember a time where I had to go on a block because it was my only way to get home, and I had to fight on that block every fucking day. Like with that, I knew I'm gonna have to fight to get home because I had an issue on that block. You know what I'm saying? And the issue that I had on that block was not even me being disrespectful. It was someone being disrespectful to me and me being like, "Fuck you, blow." Because that's what we had to do. Like that was the way the world worked back then. So I can remember if I walked on that block and didn't have to fight, it's because no one was on that block at that point in time, and I got lucky. But I can remember having to fight my way home. We don't have to worry about that anymore because you can have a fake name with a fake profile picture and say whatever the fuck you want to anyone and get away with it.
Yeah, but that when you're on the internet now, I think that's more reason to like not really take this shit too seriously.
Right.
It's virtual at the end of the day. You know, it's really virtual at the end of the day. I mean, somebody say something crazy out of pocket, I might go back and forth with somebody like once or twice, and then I'm just like, bro, I ain't gonna get nowhere with this, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't like I could really
These
pull
are
up.
nameless people you'll never meet.
Yeah, it ain't no thing.
I'll talk shit to you until.
Yeah, straight up. With my fam, we could go back and forth all day talk about shit. But I mean,
I'm talking about strangers, Authentic. I'll be arguing on Twitter with strangers. I don't give a shit.
Nah, I still remember you and Kenneth the Mochaccino. I still remember that,
bro.
Nah, PTA Pest did Kenneth so bad that Kenneth hasn't been seen since.
That's true. Dang. That's true. Okay.
Kenneth hasn't been seen since.
Hey, Wolves, man, don't come in here with no fucking shenanigans except for your funny or gay thing. All right. Don't come in here with no shenanigans. You know I fuck with you heavy, Wolves. But if you come in here with shenanigans, because I'm getting ready to let you in. If you come in here with shenanigans, it's a wrap. Just so you know. We ready? Are we ready, Wolves? Because I don't see your camera. I don't want to see your dick. I don't want to see your asshole. I don't want to see nothing crazy on the internet. Okay? But we're gonna let you in, Wolves. All right, here we go. Wolves is coming in, y'all. Wolves is coming in. Here's Wolves.
What up? All right, so first off, I'm not Johnny Sins, all right? I'm not going to come in here and do what that guy pulled on Tana's stream. And
the funny part is he had Tana's face photoshopped on him.
Hey, Wolves, man,
yeah, but if you...
First thing
I'm
first, wait, Wolves, before you start, you know what I need from you. You know what I need from you before you start, right, Wolves?
Okay.
There we go. Okay, now you may proceed. Merry Christmas, my guy.
It's a little inside joke. But if you see this, if you see my I mean, this is my profile pic on this thing is literally just an image that I altered. So if you see this, it's most likely me. It's just Daniel Jones with the glowing eyes. So yeah.
Word. How you doing tonight, brother?
I am questioning my very existence because you say that I scare you, yet you had a very in-depth conversation before, and you seem drunker than the last time I spoke with you.
I know. But see, here's the thing, Wolves. You're very unpredictable. That's the thing that I've learned about you.
Why am I the unpredictable one? I've only spoken with you once.
You've spoken with me once, but I've heard you speak a couple of other times, and you're just an unpredictable dude. Who knows what the fuck you're gonna say? You have no filter, kind of like me, right? But at least it's my channels. I'll say what I want.
Oh yeah. Well, you are unmonetized, correct?
I am unmonetized, so yes, and I'm probably not going to put this stream on VOD.
And Jaden Dawkins, I'm not showing my face because I'm not just showing my face because I don't feel like doing that.
I trust Wolves. Wolves is one of the people that I have seen and spoke to a couple. I've seen and spoke to him once. I've seen him speak to other people, and he typically doesn't pull shenanigans, and that's why I'm like, all right, Wolves, come on in here. However,
yeah, I told you I'm not Johnny Sins. I'm not Johnny Sins on it.
All right. So what do you got for the panel, Wolves?
All right. So I want to spark an argument here because I have some intel that says that you want to overpay Leo like 20 mil.
Let me take this first.
Oh man.
Yeah. I wanted to trigger Hub.
Pest, listen, bro. Pest.
Last
time I spoke, Pest. You know I like you, bro.
I know.
You get on my nerves sometimes.
We family. I know. We family. I know.
You were the only dude on both the Young Guns and Just Chillin' a couple weeks ago saying, "Pay that man Leo over 20 million."
Pay that man Leo.
I always said I'm not going over. You still feel that way?
Pay that man Leo.
Any $20 million dude should show up every week.
Man,
every week. He has not shown up every week. What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm going to die on this hill. I'm going to die on this hill. I'm going to decay on this hill. My body is going to turn into dust. It's going to go into a ground, and a tree is going to grow. When they cut that tree down and they look at the rings, it's going to smell. Pay that man.
And Entertainer Talking Politics taking some real shots now. He's
I was just gonna say the Entertainer Talking Politics. I love him. There's the Entertainer Talking Drugs and the Entertainer Talking Politics. I love this guy. I love this guy.
Now listen, Pest.
I am fucking paying
if that's the hill you're gonna die on, you're gonna die on that hill with an oatmeal raisin cookie in one hand and a ketchup bottle in the next hand, bro.
Yo, Pez, your only mod is also taking shots at you.
That's biz, man.
Listen, you gotta explain to me how you're gonna give a dude that hasn't shown up every week $20 million plus.
No, he showed up, but showed up means something different for a DT than an edge.
He's ever had in life, and you don't want to pay this man. This dude,
I want to pay him. I don't want to
to
pay him above $20 million though.
Yo, I have been telling y'all how good Big Cat is,
and he's good. I'm not denying that, but he's not 20 million plus good.
Guy is, bro.
He's not 20 million plus good, man. Come on, especially with the cap going down as well.
You pay that man.
Tell him about Aaron Donald.
His cap should clearly be 100 mil, according to Penn.
Authentic trying to push the buttons right now.
Yeah, man. Tell him about Aaron Donald. You can't. You can't pay that man over 20. You can't.
Because I'm paying 25, bro. You kidding me?
I will pay him just under. The maximum I will go to is just under.
Up to 20. I'm not paying him over 20, but I will pay
him.
You
said yourself. You were good 20 25.
You just went back on your word,
bro. This show just went off the fucking rails. This is why I was scared to bring Rose in. This is why.
Your entire opinion.
I've been drinking shit.
Bro. You just changed your entire opinion. You're on my stance now. I said I'm not going above. You were always above 20. Now all of a sudden down here,
bro.
It's documented.
You realize
documented, Pest.
It's documented. You're coming back on your own words. You realize your mistake. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
If Donald making 22, you can't pay that man over 20. I mean, he's very valuable. Don't get me wrong.
That one huff he just took, he realized what just happened.
Big Cat.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
You're right, Hub. You're
paying Big Cat. He is our best interior defensive lineman.
But I'm now glad that you say
then Dexter Lawrence is 2. And then Tomlinson is the glue. Okay?
Hey, they say you get a pass for this show, bro.
Fuck this shit. Hey, I appreciate all y'all hanging out with the boys. We go in the screen, man. You sons of bitch.
Hey, yo.
The goddamn party is over. I'm paying the man. I'm paying Big Cat.
Authentic, I'm gonna let you take over because you've been bringing up the Aaron Donalds of the world.
I have been.
Yeah, bro. I mean, come on. I mean, the best tackle in the game right now getting 22. And I mean, I've been on the Leo. You know, I've been on that. Dude is a baller. He's a disruptor. I love exactly what he does, bro. I mean, he's perfect for that position for us on our team. But over 20 is kind of crazy. And I think even he knows that. I think he knows he would have to play better. You got to be more consistent to be able to, get that kind of money. I mean, 18, I might not look at it too crazy.
It's not even that. It's not even the consistency part of it. For me, the reason I'm not paying Leo that much money is because what he does really well, and he does better than most other guys that have his assignment, most other 3 tech D tackles. But when I look at Leo, if you're a 3 tech D tackle, there's just no reason for me to pay you like an edge. If you're not getting those pressures and that's not what you're doing for this team, there's no reason for me to pay you like you are. I'll pay you more than a guy who does what you do worse. I'll pay you more than that guy. But I'm not going to pay you more than a guy who does stuff you don't do.
Who's leading the team? I want to hop in here for a sec.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Can I hop in for a sec?
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Wasn't Leo traded to didn't Gettleman get Leo because he was such a scheme fit? I feel like it'd be dumb for Leo to try to say, hey, I want more than 20 mil, because I feel like if he literally goes anywhere else, then
that's
his
what I'm
career
hoping
is
happens.
screwed.
That's what I'm hoping happens.
Listen,
yeah, if he goes anywhere else, his career is done.
I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. And I feel like Leonard knows that this scheme is good for him. So I don't think Leonard Williams is going to ask for $23 million. Okay?
Yeah.
He may ask for 18. He may ask for 19. If he asks for 19, I'm fucking paying him. Leonard Williams has been our best interior defensive lineman. And here's the biggest reason why I'm going to die on this hill. Because
it's a different hill now. Though it's a different hill. Now.
You shifted
changed your hill. You came onto my hill. You're welcome to die on my hill now.
I have been on the Big Cat hill since he fucking got
here. We're talking about the 20 mil plus hill. You just abandoned that 3 minutes and 20
I'll pay him fucking $20 million. I'll pay him $20 million.
You're talking 20 plus, bro.
I'll pay him.
Yeah, I remember 20 plus.
I need Leonard Williams on this fucking team. I will pay him.
You're back on the 20 plus mil.
20 plus is wild.
I need Leonard Williams on this team.
I'm at, okay.
He'll be on the team, Pest. He'll be on the team. He'll be on the team.
But yeah, not used appropriately. He was not used appropriately on the Jets. He was not used the right way.
I agree.
He used him correctly, and he is efficient in what he does. He is leading our team in sacks. He is leading our team in pressures. He is forcing the quarterback to roll out of the pocket. He is collapsing the pocket. He's been doing it
even those things without anyone else doing them.
What? What's that, Nate?
No one else is coming off the edge. So when other teams can disregard the edge entirely, they start focusing on the Lorenzo Carters. They focus on the Oshane Ximines.
Cool.
He's the only guy racking up those pressures.
Cool. Now imagine if we had a good edge rusher and paired him with Leonard Williams.
Sure. But my point is, he's not doing something that is as valuable as an actual edge rusher.
The interior defensive line needs to stay as is.
Because we all agree with that, but not for the price point of $20 million.
Not over 20.
Not over 20.
Well, then who's going to give us Leonard Williams production? Okay, cool. I'm going to step off the fucking hill for a second, and I'm going to say Leonard Williams wants 22, and we tell him to go fuck off. Who's going to fill his role?
Let me give you
exactly. That's my point. Exactly.
Let me get it real quick. Let me get it real quick.
Go ahead.
You got to look at Leonard Williams' his stats and how many sacks he's getting per year. Right now, he's at 8.5. Right, that's his highest that he's had in his career. Right, last year, I don't even think he had a full sack. Right?
No, he had half. Yeah.
He had half a sack last year, right? Now look, just go look at the top 3 guys in the league at that position, and those are the guys who are getting over 20 million. And just go look at their sack numbers. You talking about people getting 15 sacks a season? 8 sacks is like they lows, you know. And I think Leonard Williams is a monster. But to go and he is going to be a part of this team moving forward. But I think he knows it. He's not a $20 million a year type dude right now. He's right around 16, maybe 15. Look at the top guys. I'll send you a link right now with the top guys and the top money, and you'll be like, oh, I see what you're saying.
Let me tell you something, yo. If we sign Leonard Williams for $16 million, I'm going to be doing a fucking hump dance. Okay,
for sure.
I'm scared.
Hump dance.
$16 million.
I'm slightly concerned
because that's his franchise tag. That's the perfect amount.
Fucking hump dance if we sign this motherfucker for 16, 17 million. I'll be on camera humping the fucking air. Look at us fucking go.
Look at Chris Jones. Look at Chris Jones, okay?
Right.
6 sacks, 6.5 sacks, 15.5 sacks, 9 sacks, and 6.5 sacks. He's making 20 million exactly a year.
Okay.
What?
That should just end it right there for you. You know, I'm not somebody who keep them stats in the bag off the top of my head. I'm looking it up as we talking right now. I'm like, okay, well, who are the $20 million dudes? Now, Leonard Williams got to show that he can do better and be more productive to get that 20 million. I might franchise tag him to just see what he could do, because if he could go back-to-back seasons and let's say get double-digit sacks, then maybe we're talking about getting closer to that number. But I think they might even be able to find a way to sign him for less.
You think Big Cat's signing a second tender? Like, let's be honest. I don't think he signed I think he tells Giants to fuck off if they try to franchise tag him a second time.
I mean, all you got to do is compare him. You know, you just got to compare him. It's like you look at a guy like Le'Veon Bell when he signed with the Jets. You know, they're comparing him to the other running backs in the league. You know, when you look at Zeke's productivity when he signed his contract, that's why they paid him the money, because the productivity was there for that amount of money at that time. I mean, we're looking at it in hindsight like it's crazy,
Talk about a
right?
drop off, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, he lost his quarterback, and that offensive line has been completely screwed all year long.
I was getting ready to say,
playing with one of the worst defenses for the first 8 games. We know what that is.
I don't think it's Zeke's fault entirely that he's having.
What is Zeke's fault though is his fumbling. Okay,
the fumbling is for sure, and he kind of cleaned that up. You know, that's why I said first 8 games too, because first 8 games he had like 6 fumbles. He was leading the league for running backs and fumbles in the beginning of the year.
but see,
and I don't want to morph it too much to the running back position, but I mean it's really just about like top dollar at the position.
But you got.
We're not about to give let's say. I'm trying to think of a quarterback. Deshaun Watson.
And everybody's getting closer to the goddamn camera. Fuck you, Nate. Fuck you, Hub. Fuck you, Rob. I see all 3 of you getting close to your camera to see the bullshit Wolves is posting up. Fuck the 3 of you right now.
Ty Jackson is just absolutely dunking on you, PTA. Just look at what Ty Jackson's saying about you.
All right, so here's the deal.
Oh my God.
You got one more question because there's a very important person that's sitting in the fucking.
Yeah, Ty speaking facts right there though, because we have had lack of a guy who could really get pressure on a quarterback, and we finally get one, and we think he's a $20 million guy. I mean,
let's click on this. Let's click on this. Ty, relax, my guy. I don't think that Leonard Williams is fucking Lawrence Taylor. First of all, they don't play the same position.
That's how you're acting, though. You and I both know that.
No,
PTA voice calmed down. He's like,
what I am saying.
It's that hub. It was the one hub.
What I am saying is that based on the scheme that we run, based on the defensive scheme that we run, it is very important for us to have dominant interior defensive linemen. And right now, we are on the cusp of having 3 dominant interior defensive linemen because we're running a 3-4 set, and the interior defensive lineman is everything in a 3-4 set.
Right. So here's my thing about this.
We know that. Hey, Nate, real quick too, Nate. Real quick, Nate. Real quick.
And hold on. Let me just say this.
Go ahead. You good.
I get what you're saying about that. The problem is when you start to say, well, this guy's so good, so since he's so good, I'm willing to pay him more than I should. And when you start making knowledgeably bad decisions as an executive, that's how crap goes off the rails as a franchise.
Yo, what up, Bad Dog? How are you doing?
Bad Dog.
Yo, Bad Dog.
Bad Dog.
Yeah, Bad Dog has the right idea.
Yeah, Bad Dog. He right about
He has the right idea.
Hey, Pest. This is all I want to throw out to you real quick because you're talking about guys who fit and work within the scheme, right?
Right.
You remember how many sacks Marcus Golden had?
Last year he had 10. Didn't he have 10?
Yeah, 10.
Imagine us trying to pay him top dollar.
That's kind of what you arguing, Pat.
No.
I mean,
no.
You saw that long step. You took. He's like, wait a minute.
No.
Also, the entertainment
I am specifically because of the scheme. First of all, I need to let everybody know that I'm not fucking drunk. Okay, I'm really not.
Yes, you are.
Because everybody know I'm legit not.
No, yes, you are. Also, the entertainment talking politics, spitting facts again.
Whatever.
He's doing cocaine man.
Here's what I'm saying. When you're running a 3-4 scheme, your most important part of your defense is your interior defensive lineman, because the goal is to collapse the pocket. All right. A lot of times when you're running a 3-4 scheme, you're expecting your edge rushers. They're not even really necessarily edge rushers per se, but they are. But you're expecting your edge rushers to be able to cover a little bit, cover the flat, right? Cover that 5 yard, the 5 yard zone for the tight end. So you're not always sending your outside linebackers. So it is very important
within the 3-4 facts.
Within a 3-4, it is very important for you to have 3 big, strong, dominant guys in the middle of the line because they are going to collapse the pocket. They're going to force that quarterback to either roll out into a edge rusher if he's rushing, or force that quarterback to roll out because he's uncomfortable and make a mistake. So the interior defensive line is super fucking important. If we were running a 4-3, I wouldn't give a fuck about keeping 3 good interior defensive linemen. We could let
nobody arguing keeping the great guys in the interior.
So
I'm gonna ask you. I want to ask you one more time.
Yeah.
If Leonard Williams says, "I'm walking if y'all don't give me 21," you gonna pay him?
Fuck.
Yes or no? Simple yes or no. Simple yes or no.
You see how that put it into perspective for you, right?
Listen,
you're saying wait. Before you say anything else, you said yes, PTA? You said yes?
That would be overpaying him.
Wait. Hold on a second. because I gotta sign Big Cat, and I've also got to sign Dalvin Tomlinson. I've got to sign both of them. So do I
might need room for a free agent too?
Do I have Dalvin Tomlinson signed?
We'll say yeah.
Sure.
I do?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna give Big Cat his money. If I have Dalvin Tomlinson signed, I'm gonna give his Big Cat his money. If I don't, then I've got to make a decision as to which one I'm keeping. That's where
I don't think we got to hang our hat on it too much longer. So 21. What's the number that will make you say I can't pay him that much?
24.
22 is the highest in the league right now.
23, 24. At
knowing
22, listen, hold on a second. Let me finish my statement.
He's probably going to say like 30.
Let me finish my statement. So 23, 24, I'm telling them to fuck off. 22, I'm like, oh.
You're Aaron Donald, bro. You're literally Aaron Donald. 22?
That's why I'm like, listen, man, we're gonna have to
I think you need another year. You would need at bare minimum another year of the exact or better productivity to think about even getting him around that 20 number, I think.
And that's the reason why I'm sitting here at 22. I'm like, I can't give you an answer right now.
So Pest, I'm putting out the olive branch. Come on to my hill where you're not going above 20.
You should. You should, bro. You should.
Well, he said you will, right?
Hey, Wolves, man. Hey,
Pest.
Wolves, I appreciate you coming on, man. I gotta get my guy in here, man. So hey,
who's your guy? Who could possibly be more important than the guy who started a literal argument?
If you want to hang out,
you said it too, Wolves. You said I'm gonna start an argument.
If you want to hang out backstage, feel free to hang out backstage. But I gotta get somebody in here.
Who is more important than the guy who started the biggest argument of the century?
You're about to find out. You're about to find out. But hang out backstage. We'll bring you back here in a second. Hold on a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, before you bring on the next guest.
Yes.
I want you to pay a nod to Ka Pizzle and eat crow and just say, we're not going over 20 mil for Leonard. Just do it. I'm telling you, just do it.
So here's my next guest, man. Let me tell you.
The olive branch is still there. Come over to my hill, bro.
Hey, young.
So listen, y'all. Listen, I'm getting ready to bring on my guy, man. I gotta show this dude some love. I gotta bring him in here, but here's the problem. Okay, he wears the wrong colors. He reps the wrong team.
Really? No.
He doesn't even live in the fucking city that his team is in.
I love Philly Notion.
It ain't where you from, it's where you at. Relax.
This motherfucker lives in enemy territory, and he be capping hard. But this is my dog, man. Got some of the top fucking content for his team. And we're going to bring him in to the Christmas party because he was invited to the barbecue. Ladies and gentlemen, my guy, Philly Notion.
Is the Notion.
Yeah!
Warm
this thing up, bro. Hey, I see you having the Christmas party, bro. I appreciate the invite. Hey, you already know what it is. Hey, hold on. It's looking a little blue in here. Y'all know I had to green it up.
No, Philly Notion. No. You threw all that stuff in the garbage.
Let me remind y'all who the last
that shit in the garbage 2 weeks ago.
Man, hold on.
My guys, hey, ring check. Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen. Hey,
where's the belt, Notion? Where's the belt? You threw away the belt, right? You threw away the belt.
The belt is right here. It's
Where's Carson? Where's Carson? Don't you thank the front?
You already know.
Carson?
Hey, the Jalen Hurts bobblehead has been ordered.
Oh my God!
You actually took off the. I just noticed he doesn't have the Carson bobblehead.
That's Cap Ellis. Hey, listen, they out of stock right now, but I did look. No lie, Jalen Hurts bobblehead is on the way.
What jersey you wearing right now?
Man, I'm keeping it defense today. I had to come with the legendary.
Every day you wore that 7. Every day you wore that 7, though.
Yo, real quick, I gotta give props to Philly Notion because after I called the game with him, the second Giants Eagles game, and we beat them. This man still came into enemy territory and allowed me, Pest, and all the Giants fans to absolutely roast them. Love this dude, man.
Hey, we split it though. So
we did split.
I had my one time of glory. I had to gloat. And then, hey, y'all handled y'all business. Y'all didn't want to get sweat. So hey,
finally.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do first and foremost. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna raise my glass.
Oh
right?
Yes.
I don't have a whole lot left, but I'm gonna raise my glass and I'm going to say to you, sir. Merry Christmas to you, my guy. I hope that you have a fantastic holiday. And here's a cheers to you.
Hey, salute. It's right back, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all, whatever you celebrating. It's all love. But your team is hella trash. You know what it is? hey, we ain't even going to skip a beat on it. You know what it is. Hey, misery loves company. Let's get it.
I bring this motherfucker into my house.
Talking to the basement of the division, man.
I give him an ice cold beer. I give him some delicious oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oatmeal raisin
that nobody wanted.
Nobody asked
I give him some delicious oatmeal raisin cookies, and this is the way he fucking acts. He comes in here with this ridiculousness.
Hey, it's all love, my guy. Like he said,
sir.
look, I may not, always be invited to the barbecue, but my guy makes sure I get a plate too. So I appreciate it.
He always gets a plate. Philly Notion always gets a plate as well, man.
Hey, I got a question for you fellas. I know it's kind of blue in here, this whole division's up for grabs. We all know what it's looking like. I mean, I saw y'all's confidence throughout the past few weeks go from here to here.
Yeah.
Now it look like it's down here. I don't know where it's at.
Hey, Philly, though, I seen yours go from here
I was getting ready to say.
to here to here.
I was getting ready to say.
I feel you, though. Y'all got a little rejuvenation at quarterback, bro.
It looks very familiar. It looks very familiar right now.
Hey, it's crazy. We all in the same situation. It look like, wait, if Washington wins, are we all out? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Not officially, but pretty much.
Basically.
Might as well.
I think let me see.
I
If
think
y'all win and Washington wins, and then y'all beat Washington the last week, wouldn't that put y'all a half a game?
No, we ain't
y'all
got
still
a
be a
chance.
half a game.
Yes, sir. So we depending on Washington. We got to root for Carolina to beat Washington.
And they've lost 8 of their last 9.
Ain't that some shit? Let me because I'm looking. So I'm looking at the standings right now.
Is Teddy Bridgewater still starting for the Panthers?
We got the football team at 6-8. We've got the Giants and the Cowboys both at 5-9. We got the Philadelphia chicken tender sandwiches. They're at 4-9-1. All right. So yeah, you guys need the football team to lose. You guys have to win. You guys have to win out. And a bunch of teams got to fucking lose. Because you guys are
they a game and a half back. It's Rap City, Big Tigger in the basement for y'all.
Y'all's downfall this Sunday. Let's go Ravens. Y'all know what it is.
Wrap it up, bag it, pass it, put a little bow in it, stick it in a basket.
Call the burrito, bro.
It's a
call
wrap.
the burrito. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro.
Fucking done. It's
hey,
a wrap for y'all.
I don't know, bro. Hey, listen, like I really like, look, yeah, right now I don't like this whole, coming in here hoping on other teams losing. That ain't the scenario we wanted. But at the same time, look, we got Dallas this weekend. I think that's a winnable game. And then, hey, if Washington drops this game against Carolina, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, we coming ready to drop Washington off that last game. So
I'm telling you right now, Philly.
But if y'all beat the Ravens,
I'm telling you right now, Philly.
I'm praying.
Cowboys gonna beat y'all. Telling you right now, Cowboys.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They should have won their game last week for real with Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts scored, 4 touchdowns combined, and they still lost. That's kind of crazy.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Eagles about to take a hard ass L.
Hey, Pest, we need that too.
Yeah, Eagles about to take a hard ass L.
We need the Cowboys to win that game. We need the Cowboys to win that game.
About to take a hard ass L this weekend, man. I'm sorry. You my brother, man. You at the Christmas party, but Eagles gonna take a hard ass L, man. That's just what's gonna happen,
bro. You know that ain't happening, bro. It's the Dallas Cowboys. If there's any game this season that we better not lose, it better not be that game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't even care if we don't make the playoffs. Oh well, but we better beat Dallas. That's a fact. So hey, it's gonna be a tough game. But yeah, we all in this race right now. If y'all win, I believe y'all still got a chance, right? If y'all. I mean,
yeah, we in the mix if we win.
How y'all feeling against the race? I mean, where y'all at?
If we lose, we need Washington to definitely lose for sure. And then we're gonna need Dallas to win.
For us, the last game, if y'all beat the Ravens.
Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it. You know it, yo. Hey, Pest, I gotta bust a move though, man. I'm gonna pop in on Bad Dog real quick, man. And I gotta call tonight, man. My lady up there waiting on me for sure.
Hey, listen, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with your boy Authentic. Hey, man, everybody, if you have not already subbed up Authentic, please sub up my man with the deep, silky, smooth voice.
Thank you.
By the way, I want to plug something for Authentic. Authentic has a listening party that's getting ready to happen.
I appreciate that, bro.
Authentic has a listening party that's getting ready to happen. I hope that I am lucky enough to get
I commented on his tweet, bro.
Y'all there, bro. And any one of y'all want to pull up, I'm going to do it sometime after the holiday. And we're going to be broadcasting tomorrow on Christmas Eve. We're going to have our regular show at 7 o'clock. If y'all want to pull up some holiday vibes kind of like this, man. I appreciate you sharing the eggnog, man, and showing me some love. And it was dope, man. It was a good time here, man. I like how we didn't talk about football the whole time, man. And
no, man, it's a Christmas party. We just here chilling, having a good time.
20 mil, right? We going under, right?
Hey, man. Hey,
Here's the olive branch. Grab onto the olive branch. I got you. My hill is right
Big
here.
shout out to the homie Authentic. Hey, Authentic. I know that travel is weird and shit, but you and I are way too close. I'm gonna shoot you my math on Twitter, man, so we can try to link up here in the next week or so, man. If you ain't busy, man.
Let's line it up, man.
I'm gonna be in your area, so we need to make that happen.
That's what's up. Let's line it up, man. Just shout me.
For sure. All right,
fellas. Y'all have a good night, man.
Man, take care of yourself.
Salute,
you know it, man.
Yes, sir.
My man. I'll holler at y'all.
Right on, now.
Peace, man.
Okay, before we continue, I've got to bring in another guest. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. This gentleman's channel is so prominent within the Giants YouTube community, and I hope he's prepared because his camera's not turned on, and if it's not, then we're going to be sitting here looking at his logo, and he's going to pop in and be like, oh, I'm on. But that's the way we do things. I'm going to bring on my big homie Marco. My big homie Marco from Bleed Big Blue. I hope you're ready, because if you're not, you're going to pop in and you're going to be live because you're at the Christmas party. Marco, are you in here, Marco?
I am in here.
Yeah, Marco. What is going on, sir? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I am driving home. I don't know. Can you hear? How's the audio coming?
Oh
through?
yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you just fine. We can
all
hear you
good, man. All good.
All right. I got that Safari popping going on. I didn't know if that comes through to you guys.
So Marco, first and foremost, thank you very much, baby. Marco, first and foremost, I want to give you all of the respect and the love in the world, because a lot of people don't know, and I'm not going to put Marco super on blast because I don't know if he wants people to know this information or not. But Marco is a very important individual within his respective community in regards to health and safety. And I just want to say thank you very much, Marco, for what you do. It is greatly appreciated, man. Times are crazy, and you have put yourself out there since the beginning of this whole situation with our world. And you know, it's man, it takes balls for you to go out there every single day, kind of put your life on the line, your health on the line, to take care of others. And it is greatly appreciated, sir. Thank you very much for what you do.
Oh, thank you. That's flattering as fuck. I'm just going to work, you know.
You got my man cheering up in his car, bro.
Hey, listen,
I mean, have tissues. What's going on here?
You know what? You're just going to work, man. But your work saves lives, and we greatly appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna go ahead and raise my beer. You should not have a alcoholic beverage because you're driving, but I'm going to raise my beer up into the air, and I'm going to say to you, sir, Merry Christmas, and thank you for coming to PTA's Christmas party, man. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah. I am hanging in. What's going on in the Christmas party? What's everyone drinking? What do we got?
Water.
I have been the only one drinking. I've drunk the entire bottle of Evan Williams eggnog, like the whole fucking bottle. I drank it in about 2 hours.
Talk about some oatmeal raisin cookies.
We talked about oatmeal raisin cookies. We've talked about
some tomato and mayo sandwiches.
Tomato and mayo sandwiches. Listen, this is one of my only streams where we have talked very, very little football. We've talked very, very little Giants because it was my idea for us to all get together as content creators within this big family that we have, and just kind of hang out for Christmas. You know, we're in like kind of a shit situation where we can't hang out with our family for Christmas. I know that myself and my wife, who was on stream earlier, we typically, spend time with our family for Christmas, and we can't do that. We have to do it virtually. So I figured, why don't I get everybody together and we can just drink and have a good time and talk. And it's not about sports. It's not about the problems of the world. We're just talking bullshit. We're just having a good time. So that's what we're doing.
Real quick, how long more you think you finna go for?
Until there is no one else watching me, I suppose.
I heard. I'm probably gonna be out at 45.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm gonna be here. I don't have to get up in the morning, except Otis is gonna wake me up at about 6 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to feed him, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep. So I can be here
too at 45.
Okay, I can be here as long
It's gotten to the point like I have to keep my eyebrows up like this to keep my eyes open.
Oh wow, it's been that long.
I'm over there for
So Marco, let us know, man. What are your plans for the holiday, good sir? Marco, are you there?
We lost him.
He might be in a tunnel or something.
Marco
Yeah,
he in a tunnel.
Marco's in a tunnel, y'all.
Hey, listen, hey, Pets, bro. You know, I just had to pop in on my guy. I'm gonna let you. You know, I know y'all up in here getting giant like
whoa.
Hey.
No, Notion.
What's that?
Notion. You stay your ass right there. Marco had to dip out. You stay your ass right there, Notion. Because I was gonna ask you next. What are your plans for the holiday? You're part of this family, even though you're wearing the wrong fucking colors.
Hey, you know, man, listen, my holiday plans, like, well, pretty much, I'm gonna go check out. Of course, I gotta go see some family, so I'm about to go out. You know, I gotta go visit moms. You know, show her all the love in the world. And then, of course, you know, I'm pretty much prepping right now, man. Like, we got a big game. My Christmas gift is gonna be coming 2 days after Christmas, so I'm gonna be pretty much camping out, getting ready for this Dallas game. Because, yes, that's going to be my biggest Christmas present is once we get this W. Because you know where I'm at, my guy. I'm out here in Texas. So there ain't going to be no way in the world I could, you know, after Christmas, if we lose, I might need y'all to come counsel me. Because it's going to be a long week. It's going to be a long week, fellas. So, yeah, man, just visiting family, man. You know, again, hey, it's that time of the year, man, to be, you know, spending money left and right. I'm ready to start saving some money right about now because I done flipped the pockets inside out, my guy.
I spent so much money for Christmas, yo. I at least spent a couple of stacks. I'm not even gonna lie. Can the wife hear me? No, she can't. I at least spent a couple of stacks for Christmas, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I at least spent a couple of stacks. That's what it is, though. It's Christmas, right. You know? And my wife is my everything, man. And so, like, I'll spend my last penny on her if it makes her happy. So, but I definitely dropped a couple of stacks. Don't tell my wife.
Hey, it's like that, like you said, it be like that on the holidays. So I get it. I'm trying to recoup now, man.
So wait a minute, is your family in Texas or are they traveling to Texas?
Yeah, so like majority of my family, like my parents and all that, like, you know what I'm saying, they mostly stay out in San Antonio, like in Texas. So I go out there, you know what I'm saying, pretty often. So y'all can catch me in San Antonio quite often, you know, out there in that area. And then, yeah, like, I mean, like, I got my family too. So, of course, you know, I got my lady, I got my son, my boys and all that. You know, listen, we just chilling on the holidays, man. Just,
yo, Notion must be a fun dad, bro.
Yo, I wholeheartedly listen. I told Notion, I've told Notion this off stream. Notion, if Notion was close, man, me and Notion would drink and watch sports all the fucking time, yo. Like all the fucking time. Me and Notion would drink and watch sports and talk shit.
Absolutely.
And it would probably it would probably be like laughing the whole goddamn night because we would talk so much shit to each other. Like the type of shit talk me and Notion would do. People who didn't know each other would probably fucking fight. But me and him would just laugh the whole goddamn time.
It's all love,
yeah, man. So
wait, Notion, I gotta ask you before you go.
Absolutely.
I know he didn't change it yet, but when are you gonna change it? Your intro from on our quest back to the Super Bowl to on our quest to get in the first pick.
Hey, brother, listen, we still on the quest. Don't act like, hey, listen, I've checked the playoff standings. We ain't got that letter E yet that says eliminated. So, for the time being, we still on that quest. Please believe that.
TikTok. It's coming. TikTok. Wind your fucking watch.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, look, if we sneak into the playoffs, this NFL better watch out. This NFL better watch out.
Better watch out.
Ain't no time.
You better not.
Better not cry. Better not pout.
I'm telling you why. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to disappoint you today.
Eagles are about to choke.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Hey, Notion, man, I appreciate you popping in, man. If you gotta go, man, you go ahead. But if you can stay, you stay. It's whatever you want to do, brother. But I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us for a little bit, having a couple of drinks, enjoying our holiday period. I hope that you and your family have a fantastic couple of days, man. Enjoy the time off from work because I know how it is. And
You already know, yeah.
And you know that you always have an open invitation to this channel, man. You are 100% family here. You just wear the wrong colors. That's all. But we appreciate
you know it's
so
all
much,
love. It's all reciprocated. You know, everybody all here. Look, it's even though y'all ripping that ugly blue, y'all know what it is. It's all love, man. Look, at the end of the day, we both in this sorry trash can division. So look, I don't really know. Ain't none of us need to be up here beating our chest, really. But you know we gonna do it anyway.
Yo, I just read Viz. You need to ban Viz's, bro. I just read his comment. Yo.
Oh, good God.
Yo, no, Viz, I won't do it. Viz asked me that same question. I was Twitch streaming last week, and Viz asked me that fucking same question. Man. I told Viz to go fuck himself.
10 bands?
Fuck out of here, Viz, you crazy son of a bitch.
He said 10 bands, though.
No shit. Hold up.
10 bands? Y'all gonna do it for 10 bands? Y'all gonna do that for 10 bands? I'm not doing that shit for 10 bands. Really, no, she said, but 10 bands though. Like Birdman.
Birdman.
Yo,
no shit hit him with the 10 bands is 10 bands.
10 bands? No,
like Birdman, like 10 bands though.
Yo, you know the memes like, yo, would you do some next some nuts stuff, some sus stuff for like $1 million? People be like, yo, $1 million is $1 million, bro.
$1 million though, for real?
A word?
Tax free.
In a lump sum payment, not a payment plan over 50 years.
That's funny as hell, man. That's hilarious.
Hey, y'all fellas, stay up. I'm out this thing. I gotta go drop a video here in a little bit too, so y'all know I'm about to go put in some work. But y'all,
right, man, keep it up.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Good luck this weekend. Psych. Y'all know what about it. Hey, listen. Why, brother? Hey, it's always happy holidays. Y'all stay safe. Y'all know what it is. Keep the notion.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Marco, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I think I'm back.
Okay,
well, hold
Marco.
on. I don't mean to interrupt you, Marco, but I'm gonna get my outro and head out of here real quick. Shout out to PTA for having me on, man. PTA, he's a regular on my channel. I'm a regular on his channel. We're basically always on each other's channel, man. Shout out to everybody that was on the panel, present and former company, man. Love the chat. You guys always make it entertaining. Merry Christmas to all, man. PTA, I'm gonna be out, bro.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, Kush. Thank you very much, man. Hey, y'all, make sure you subscribe to Kush. That's my brother. Nate talking sports. You getting ready to get out of here, man? I'm
good right now. Thanks for having me on, bro. I appreciate it.
Today, man. Thank you so much, bro. You always know you're always welcome on my channel, man. A great guy, smart young man, great football mind. Talks a little too much. We love him anyway. Thank you very much, Nate. I appreciate you, brother.
Merry Christmas, man.
All right, Merry Christmas to you.
All right, Nate.
Marco, okay. So
I feel like I jumped on and I kicked everyone off. What's going on?
No. Listen, Marco, we've been going for 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Sheesh, I hear you.
We've been going for a long time, but hey, man, sometimes that's how the party goes, man. The party goes till people drop. So, Marco, question for you, man. How are you? Sure. What's your plans for this holiday, man? What do you got going on?
For this holiday, I'm just gonna be chilling with the family at the house. Nothing really big going on. We're kind of isolated where we are anyway, so.
Right. Okay, all right. Doing anything virtual family meetup or anything like that?
No, we're keeping it. We're keeping it, because of the work I do, I get exposed. Everyone's kind of like standing back a little.
Right. Of course. Okay, all right. So I want to know something, Marco, because this is actually the first time that you've been on my channel. I've been on your channel once. I'm dying to get back on. But our times always kind of are always kind of weird because like I do my live stream on Wednesday, you guys do your live streams on Wednesday, and I also like the time that I was on your stream, I legit did 3 streams that night, like back to back. So it's always kind of weird, but I love you guys' work. Me and you always talk behind the scenes. We're always passing information back and forth to each other. I greatly appreciate you having me in mind for things, and I'm sure those things will materialize at some point. We won't talk about those things, but
Sure.
but I'm sure those things will materialize at some point in the future. So I am very appreciative of you keeping me in mind for those things, because I'm sure there's 1,000 other content creators that you guys could work with, but for some crazy ass reason, you guys are nuts enough to want to do stuff with me. That's great. My question for you is this: what made you start Bleed Big Blue?
I started it back when I was bartending at the time.
Okay.
And I've always been a Giant fan, but I was bartending at the time, and this like regular old guy who was like a regular customer come in, and he was a Giants fan. He's an older dude. He's probably passed by now, but and he came in one day and he's like, "That's it. I've had season tickets my whole life, and now I'm being pushed out of the Giants because I have to pay for the PSL." So I wrote like some bullshit post on, I think, Facebook, like just trashing John Mara and the Giants for pushing PSLs and pushing like real fans out of the stadiums, and it blew up, and that's basically how it started.
Okay. All right. And so you've actually been able to build a situation here where you guys stream at least once a week on multiple platforms on the same time, by the way. So so whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, you can see the Bleed Big Blue live stream on multiple platforms every Wednesday. What made you guys like start like doing full on video content on all these different platforms? Like what motivated y'all to start doing that?
It just started evolving. Like you would find like a bigger audience here, and then some people there, and then it was just how to like try to bring everyone together. I thought that would have been the easiest way. It hasn't been the most seamless, but it's fun. And like I like interacting with people, so I don't want to leave anyone out in the cold anyway. Okay.
Now you guys have a pretty talented staff over there, though. Like your staff is pretty damn talented. Where'd you find these guys at?
I met them all online, just bullshitting, like just talking to people, just like I talk to you. You get to know people. It's like a pen pal after a while.
Right. I mean, you guys over there at Bleed Big Blue have every flavor of Giants fan.
oh yeah.
You guys have you've got the homer, right? You've got the homer. You've got the angry guy, right?
Yeah.
You've got the logical guy, right? Yeah. You've got the guy that kind of goes one way or the other, depending upon how the team's doing. They've got everything. Like if no matter what kind of fan you are of the Giants, Bleed Big Blue has your guy there. So were you like actively looking for these guys, or was it just kind of luck? It fell in your lap. Hey, I got every kind of person here, that's a Giants fan.
I kind of stuck with real people, and that's basically it.
Okay. All right.
If they were, I don't want someone to come up and tell me like a bullshit story. I don't want that. Or
right.
Or pretend there's someone they're not. I like the honesty. I want
Yep.
I could always like bullshit a story or someone. There's a lot of people like to pose, but I like what you really feel, because otherwise, why are you doing it? Right.
It's funny because my relationship, if I can even call it that, we'll see if Marco agrees with that. But my relationship with Bleed Big Blue is actually because of James. That's right. That's how my relationship with Bleed Big Blue started, because me and James fight on Twitter every fucking day.
He loves it. He thrives for it. He's become a professional troll, basically.
Listen, and it's funny because I love it too. I'm a guy that I will talk shit with you. I will never block anyone. I will never mute anyone. I am always down to have an argument with someone on Twitch or on YouTube or whatever the case may be. I'm always down to do it. So me and him are very yin and yang. I said that I would be the Joker to his Batman. and I'm kind of the Joker to his Batman. So it's very funny that's like the dynamic between me and him. And depending upon how things grow with our relationship, me and him are going to be fighting all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how it evolved, because back in the day, James is so positive about the Giants, and now it's just the complete opposite. It's weird how everything evolves. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I must have missed that.
It's very retro. It's very retro.
I must have missed that. Okay, so what without like giving any kind of crazy secrets away, and we're going to probably get ready to wrap this up in the next like 10-15 minutes, because we've been going for so damn long. This has become a Marvel movie at this point.
I hear you.
But what do you see the direction of Bleed Big Blue? Like what's next for you guys? Because you guys have done so much, be it like online publication, online video, podcasting. You guys have like insider information, in terms of like sources that talk to you guys directly. What's next? Where do you got what's the next goal for Bleed Big Blue? Because you guys have done it all.
Yeah, I think we're just going to continue what we're doing, having fun doing it. And as new other mediums pop up and open up, I'll probably jump on those too.
Right. Okay. All right.
Like
So the last thing that I have for you is a question that was asked to us earlier, and that is, where do you see the Giants in 2021? What do you think is going to happen with this team?
Oh, you gotta tell me who the GM is and who the offensive coordinator is, and then I can answer.
I fucking love Marco and Bleed Big Blue, because I said the exact same thing when I was asked that question earlier tonight. God damn, we're Marco. We're a perfect fit. We're perfect.
We're right here. Yeah.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why we have a relationship, Marco, because we are on the same wavelength. I said the exact same thing. Who's running the fucking team? Who are our coaches? I said the same thing. Okay, let's say coaching staff is intact. However, you get to remove one coach, okay? And the general manager is irrelevant, right? Let's just say that the general manager is a person that's going to bring good talent into this team, okay? It doesn't have to be Dave Gettleman. It doesn't have to be someone else. Let's just say that the general manager is someone who's bringing good talent into this team, and you get to remove a coach. Where's the team going?
Okay, so all right. So obviously we're removing a coach, so most likely it will be Jason Garrett going, right?
Everybody says.
And then if Gettleman is still the GM, I most likely think he's going to be more of a figurehead rather than an actual GM.
Oh, it doesn't have to be Gettleman. It can be it's just someone who's bringing talent and doing it the right way. Whether it's Gettleman or somebody else, they're bringing talent in. They're doing it the right way. We're getting good players here.
Yeah, I think we'll probably be around 8-8.
8-8.
8-8. It's difficult to say what they do in the draft, what they do in free agency. It's too hypothetical, but
right.
Yeah, I see improvement.
Okay.
Because overall, you see improvement, but you see this team has a lot of holes and not a lot of ways to fix them.
Right. So you're saying 8 wins is the floor.
Yeah, I thought this year was going to be 5 wins, and that's where we're at right now. So,
right, I said between 5 and 7 myself. I didn't think we were going to do anything major this year. I didn't think this team was good enough to be competitive. I didn't think that we would be playing meaningful football in December. So everything up to this point has been a bonus for me.
Yeah.
I would say this season's been above expectations for me.
Yeah.
We're still in it technically.
Look, I came in here saying, "Hey, y'all, we're gonna still suck."
Yeah, for 2 weeks I was happy. I couldn't believe that. It's been a long time. I was like, "Oh my god, this is what a win feels like. This was what contention feels like."
It was nice. It was nice for a month. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice. And then we got brought back to reality.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's the way it goes.
The biggest win in the long time and the most crushing loss in a long time.
Right.
All within 2 weeks, basically.
Right. Rob, do you have any questions for Marco?
I guess if we're gonna talk about staff changes and all that, do you have anyone in mind if they were to replace Dave Gettleman, who you would like to see?
No, everyone talks about Casserow and like Elliot Wolf and stuff like that, but I'm not I don't know these guys that well. I don't know the intricacies move between who's the president, who's the GM, and what the hell they're doing. So honestly, I don't know. I like Jerry Reese a lot, and classically, if you fire the coach, you fire the GM, you fire the coach too. And when you hire the coach, you hire the GM. So the mixing and matching, it usually doesn't work out, and that's what has me worried about this.
Jerry Reese was an interesting gentleman because, I can never say if he was good or not, right? Because he won, he won 2 Super Bowls. We said one of those Super Bowls was Ernie Castillo's Super Bowl. The other one, we claim that it's his Super Bowl.
That was Eli's.
But I mean, I don't know if he was good or not, right? Because he had so many misses. He had too many misses.
Yeah.
Not enough hits. And
if you look at his drafts, they progressively got worse after 2009, really.
Right.
So but think about being handcuffed by John Mara when you have a plan to get Mahomes, and they tell you you could draft Mahomes, but we're not trading up for him. So you gotta think of it that way. And they stuck with Eli because they wanted to appease the fans. Meanwhile, they knew that Eli wasn't really cutting it.
Right.
You could have made that trade with the Chiefs because all they gave up was 2 first-rounders and a third-rounder. We wouldn't have Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley, and Davis Webb if we make that same trade.
I'd be cool with that.
You do that every day of the week for Patrick Mahomes.
For Patrick Mahomes, I'd be cool with that.
So yeah, the rumor that.
I mean, oh man,
trade up for him.
It's just so difficult. I know everyone wants to put the blame on Jerry Reese, and I've put the blame on Jerry Reese. I've said many times that Jerry Reese killed this franchise at the end of his time here. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't still kind of believe that just based off of the last couple of years of what he did with his team.
Mm-hmm.
But I also can't say that Dave Gettleman is so much better. I think Dave Gettleman is better than Jerry Reese the last couple of years he was here. But I can't say that Dave Gettleman is leaps and bounds.
Right.
Here's what I will say about Dave Gettleman. His drafts are fucking great. His drafts are great.
Yeah.
And when
they're really good. DeAndre Baker, he's awesome. Always giving up your 3rd-round picks.
But
what
do
those look like? I don't even know.
But look at what we did this year, Marco. Look at what we did this year in regards to who we picked up. We potentially have our starting O-line, and that's without Solder. Get him the fuck out of here. And that's without Hernandez. Not Hernandez, I'm sorry. Without Kevin Zeitler. Because I don't know if we need Kevin Zeitler. Because legitimately think
he's probably gone.
I legitimately think that Andrew Thomas, Shane Lemieux, Nick Gates, Will Hernandez, and Matt Peart is our offensive line for the next 5 years.
At least, yeah.
Well, I hope so.
I think that's I think, and this is just based on the film that I've watched, on the things that I've looked at, on I guess my knowledge. I'm not the smartest, personnel guy here, but I know football. I coach football. I coach linemen. So based on what I've seen, I wholeheartedly feel like that's our offensive line for the next 5 years. and we've got 3 of those players in one draft. Like imagine if that is our offensive line configuration, and it's a good offensive line that allows our quarterback to be upright and gives holes for our running backs, whoever they are, right? Whoever our running backs are, allows the quarterback to navigate the pocket, make good, decided reads, throw good passes. If that's our offensive line, and we got that offensive line, 3/5 of that offensive line in one draft, that's a W. That's a super W.
And then you go back to the year before, he got Nick Gates undrafted.
Right. You got Nick Gates undrafted. You know, we you know, a couple of years before that, we got Hernandez. Saquon Barkley is up in the air. I love Saquon. I got a Saquon jersey behind my head right now. Mm-hmm. But you know, it's a running back, and you know how everybody feels about running backs. It is what it is.
Yep.
But still,
that's a controversial topic.
Saquon's a super controversial topic. I didn't want Saquon personally, but I wasn't unhappy that we got him. But I wanted Quentin Nelson. That's who I wanted out of that draft. But I know you don't draft a guard at 2 either. But Quentin Nelson is the best guard in the league. So I was like, yo, Quentin Nelson's on another level. I would love to have Quentin Nelson. But when we got Saquon, I wasn't unhappy with it. I was like, I don't know if that's the right pick. But Saquon's a monster. Saquon's a guy who's going to spend, 12, 13 years in this league at a high level on like some Adrian Peterson type shit. The story seems like the same. The ACL tear just seemed to have come earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
no, I know. I don't want to see anyone get hurt or anyone injured or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I hope Gettleman is able to, put together an offensive line. It's taken him a long time to do it, considering that was the day one priority.
It took him too long to do it. Listen, I'm not a Dave Gettleman apologist, but I'm also not a Dave Gettleman hater. I'm just a guy that's like, all right, well, what did he do that's good? What did he do that's bad? Let's outweigh it and see where we are. He could do better.
I'll give him credit. Bradbury, great pickup. Blake Martinez, great pickup. I like Thomas. I think he's going to work out as a left tackle.
Logan Ryan, great pickup.
Logan Ryan. But even with all these like great signings and what we think of the great pickups, we're still a 5-win team though.
Well, I mean, again, anybody who thought we were going to do better than that is crazy. Like there's no way that you could have looked at this roster at the beginning of the season and said, oh yeah, we're going to win 9, 10, 11 games. Like, no, we weren't.
Yeah, no, I know.
And that's the reason why I'm okay with where we are. I'm not happy with where we are, but I'm okay with where we are because I said from the beginning, yo, this team's not that good right now. We're going to win some games, but we're going to lose a lot more than we win. And so where we are right now, I'm like, all right, this is where I figured we'd be. We're playing meaningful football in December. I'm happy with that. That's a bonus. But I never expected this team to be super competitive. So
I know.
It's easy for me to not be mad if this team's not super competitive.
Right. I think we always thought this year was going to be like a building block year. And the fact that we're, as bad as the division is, the fact that we're still technically alive and playing meaningful football these last few weeks is nice. It gives us a good look potentially into the future. There's definitely a lot of holes in the team, though, and that can't be ignored. It's mostly on the offensive side, though. And it's really about progression. It's not really, we have to get a new quarterback or we have to get a new tackle or something. It's just these guys have to progress and they got to be consistent. And I think if you add a big receiver like in the draft, or I would rather it be in the draft, I think this draft is filled with good talent at the receiver position. Mm-hmm. And if you can just add to that, I think we're going to see Jones with a healthy Barkley next year. We can really see this offense take off. That's my hope, of course.
Yeah, no, I hear you. We all got the same hopes that we return to meaningful football. But
right, I have said the way that we went after linemen in this past draft, we need to go after wide receiver in this upcoming draft.
Right,
like we need to draft like 2, 3, maybe even 4 wide receivers. Just give me all of them. Just give me the wide receivers, and let's fix this offense. Because I think that's our biggest problem right now is our wide receiver room. Like I like Darius Slayton. I like Sterling Shepard.
Right.
I'm fine with Golden Tate and what he brings to the table, but I don't think that they're like worldly. I think that they're serviceable, and I think Slate would benefit from having a true number one wide receiver on the other side, and then maybe Shep could be in the slot, and then we can have some depth. Some depth at wide receiver because we're going in games with like 4 or 5 wide receivers, and it's like, yo, if we go in with 5, 2 of them are bums. Like 2 of them are bums, and the other 3 are okay. We can't win
There's
games like that.
not enough depth. Like I know everyone hates to compare Jones to Eli, but if you look at who Eli had, they gave him Plexico Burress in his second year, and you added that with Amani Toomer, and he already had Shockey at tight end, and then they get Steve Smith in the 2007 draft. And then even when Plexico was gone, you get Hakeem Nicks and you get
All right,
Manningham.
I'm gonna jump off. Everything seems a little wobbly for me. All right.
All right. Well, hey, Marco, we appreciate it. We're gonna get ready to close up here anyway. Marco, thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us and chilling at the Christmas party. I will be getting with you. I know we haven't sent a whole lot of messages.
I'll hit you up when I jump off. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man. We'll definitely talk more because we got a lot of planning to do for the upcoming year, brother. I thank you so much for coming.
I can't see who else is on. Who else is on with us?
Oh, Rob Nerding Out Sports is on. Another YouTuber.
Rob from what?
From Nerding Out Sports.
Nerding Out Sports. All right, I'll follow. I don't know if I'm following, but I will.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much, Marco. We appreciate you coming and hanging out,
all right.
man. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. All right, so Wolves, I know you've been sitting in background. I'm going to bring you on just for a half a second because we're getting ready to close this thing up. Wolves, is there anything that you want to close out with without starting a fucking argument?
No, there's nobody else here to argue. I mean, I don't know much about Nerding Out Sports, but the only reason why I started that argument is because Nate and the Hub wasn't here, and I was in the mood to have some laughing, so I decided
You're a piece of shit, Wolves, but I love you anyway because you.
No homo. I'm wearing socks.
Because you give us shit to argue with, man. This is all you ever do. Okay, listen.
I actually do want to talk about the GMs though.
The what? The GM.
The GMs. Yeah.
What about GM? Hit me.
So
you got like 5 minutes though.
All right. I only need 1, but 5 minutes will do. You say Gettleman is just better than Jerry Reese. I think Gettleman is leagues better than Jerry Reese. And I'm a Gettleman apologist, so I could be a little biased. But,
you are biased.
Well, at least I'm honest about that. But what has, besides maybe Odell and David Wilson, who we all know how that turned out, what other good players has Jerry Reese drafted?
Like, can you
name other names? Can you name free agent moves that has done well with the Giants long term that Jerry Reese has done?
No, you can't. And that's the reason. And that's the reason why, like, I can't defend Jerry Reese. And that's the reason why I feel like Jerry Reese was a detriment to this team in his last few years here. So I was glad Jerry Reese was gone. And like I'm not sitting here and saying that Gettleman is just a little bit better than him. I think Gettleman is better than Jerry Reese. The problem is that it's not what he's doing is not translating to wins. And in his business, wins is all that matters. So if you're not generating wins, you're doing a shit job. That's just what it is.
Well, let me put it this way. When did Gettleman join the Panthers? 2011?
I think so.
I think it was like 2 years after we won the Super Bowl. So like 2013, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was with us for a while, and then I think it might have been.
Yeah, he was Gettleman was a Giant in 2011. He was like a scout. But yeah, I think he was a Panther in 2013. Cam had that breakout year in 2015, right?
Yeah, he won the MVP.
Yeah. What did the Panthers do in 2013 and 2014 exactly? Like, I know they were better than what they were in 2010. First of all, that's a really low bar. Second of all, I know they were competing. What are the Giants doing right now? They're obviously better than they were in 2017, and they're competing. I think I see a lot of parallels between this team and, like KB said a couple streams ago, the Dolphins. and this team and the Panthers in 2013 up until Gettleman got screwed over by the Panthers in 17. I really think the Gettleman hire is a blessing in disguise because, yeah, there was 2018, which was a win now season with the drafting of Barkley and all that. It's the signing of Solder. I think that was a win now move, but 2019 was the first year of the rebuild. This is the second year of the rebuild, and it took 2 years for Gettleman to build that Panthers team. So I think 2021 has high hopes if Daniel Jones can get his head out of his tail end. And I've been a Daniel Jones defender, but recently I've just been like a little iffy. But if Daniel Jones can stay healthy, and if Jason Garrett can also kick it up a notch, or if Freddie Kitchen steps in, then I think the Giants are in good shape for 2021.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I said earlier, I think it's all about just progressing. I like Jones. I wasn't a big fan of the pick, but he's our quarterback.
Who was a big old fan of the pick?
I don't hate Jones, but I don't love Jones either. Like I always say that I'm not on the Daniel Jones train, but I'm following it from station to station to see what it does. Right. So like when it comes to next year, right? It's going to really depend on one, what we do in free agency. I can't even tell you guys what we could potentially do because I haven't been looking. Like I haven't been paying attention to that because we're still in season. We're still playing meaningful football. So I don't need to pay attention to drafts and free agency. I'm not doing it yet. I'll do it when we're eliminated. Then I'll start looking and going, okay, what can we do? So like, it's hard for me to say where this team is going to be or where this team is going to go because I don't have the information. I personally think that we don't give up on Daniel Jones yet, right? Because there is promise there. There is potential there, okay? Will he reach that potential? I don't know. But I will admit that there is quite a bit of potential there. Do we give up on Gettleman? Shit, I don't know. As I said, I love Dave Gettleman's drafts, right? I think he had a great free agency this offseason. And we kind of have to wait and see what the front office decides to do with him when the season is done. So it's so difficult to say where this team is going and what this team is going to do because there's too many unknowns with our front office. There's too many unknowns with the free agency period. There's absolutely the unknown of how much is the salary cap going to be because the salary cap could go down and we could have no fucking money to do anything.
And so, where we're picking, we don't know that either.
Right. We also don't know where we're picking. We don't know none of that. It's just hard. Here's what I will say. If Dave Gettleman is still here, I will understand why. If Dave Gettleman is fired, I will understand why.
PTA, you're drunk. You're drunker than I saw you drink and I saw you smoking. You are drunk and high, my guy. I will not be able to comprehend a Dave Gettleman firing at all. Not one bit.
I would totally understand. And here's the reason why I would understand. Because as I said earlier, Dave Gettleman's job is dependent on wins and losses. Okay. Dave Gettleman has lost way more than he has won. Is it his fault? Not necessarily. Okay. It's not necessarily Dave Gettleman's fault that his win-loss ratio here with the Giants is what it is. Okay.
PTA, you're acting like what does Kyle Pizzle call them? Fair weather fans, booger eaters. That's what you're acting like right now,
bro. Yeah. I am acting like a guy who is realistic about his team. I am acting
realistic. Realistic. Sure.
I'm acting like a guy that's realistic about his team.
Yeah, you're sus. I've slammed that emergency meeting button because you're sus.
I've never. Well, hold on a second. Because I never said if I'd be angry or happy with Dave Gettleman being gone. I just said that I could understand. I can understand their thought process. I don't have to agree with anything to understand it.
Understand stupid.
I don't have to agree with anything to understand it. That's the difference. I can understand and say, well, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't agree with it. I never said if I would agree with Dave Gettleman getting fired or not. Because I did a whole ass video on Dave Gettleman. And I said in that video, like, Dave Gettleman's done a pretty fucking good job here. He's done a pretty good job here. I'm not going to sit here and say that he sucks or he's ass, because he's not. He's done a pretty good job here. I literally just said Dave Gettleman potentially gave us 3 of our 5 offensive linemen in one draft. If Dave Gettleman is gone, I don't have to agree with it, but I also don't make the decisions. I sit in front of a camera, in front of a microphone, and tell you what I think about what just fucking happened. That's it. That's all I do. I'm a fucking nobody. I'm sitting here streaming for 3 hours to 11 motherfuckers. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just fucking keeping it real. All I do is tell you what I think about what just happened. I don't make no fucking decisions. So why am I getting worked up about decisions I have nothing to do with?
Also, shout out to the entertainer talking drugs and Jaden Dawkins. He's both are amazing guys. Look at the chat.
Oh, the chat's been outstanding.
But here's the deal. Because Wolf came in here and he made another argument happen. We're gonna
I'm sorry.
We're getting ready to end this stream.
It's between me and PTA.
We're getting ready to end this stream, y'all. Because
we're not going to end this stream.
For 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm in charge here. We've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. My voice is almost gone. My fucking chest is killing me. All right.
Well, that's too bad for you. You shouldn't be smoking, and you'll have a bit more of a voice.
Well, I'm vaping, but I've also been talking for 3 hours.
I mean, you've also been binge drinking too.
A little bit, but I'm still sober. All right,
sure,
so
I'm sure you're still sober.
Hey, Rob, any plugs or anything that you want to say to the 11 in the building right now?
Hey, sub up to PTA Sports. If you want to sub to me, that's fine. Go ahead. This was great though. This was a lot of fun. I hope to do it again soon. And this is.
You already know, Rob. You're
Good
invited
time.
here anytime you want, man.
Appreciate
Anytime you
that,
want
man.
to come here, you let me know you're here. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. Wolves, would you like to troll the people any more than you already have?
It's okay if I do a little bit of self promotion.
Yeah, self promote.
All right, bet. So I'm trying to start up a YouTube channel. Not the one in the chat. That's just for more miscellaneous. I have a channel called Wolves Talking Giants. I uploaded one video so far. It's a clip of me on the hub stream just going off on Daniel Jones haters. It's called Giants Fan Dismantles the Daniel Jones Hate Train. So if you could like up and sub up, go ahead.
All right, cool, man. Hey, do me a favor. Put it in the put the link in the description. I'll give you a couple minutes to do that. I'm always down with self promotion on my channel. Please self promote. The next PTA live is going to be next Wednesday.
He said you'll share needles.
Yeah, we share needles. Entertainer Talking Drugs is fucking crazy, but I love them. But I love all the. Listen, some people don't like these troll accounts. I fucking love these troll accounts.
Oh,
I think
great,
these troll accounts are fucking hilarious. That's why I'll never block you unless you're doing like stupid shit in the chat, and then you gotta go.
Like Johnny Sin stuff.
But listen, to everybody who hung out with me for this full 3.5 hours, this is a long fucking time. This is the longest stream I have fucking done.
All right,
but
PTA, what you would call it? It's filtering out my comment on the stream. So, yeah. I mean, you could probably see my my chat on the stream. There we go. All right.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there.
So
that's fucking drugs love drugs. That's so that's if you know I'm gonna let this rock, and I'm gonna let this be on a replay because we didn't do anything super crazy in here. So everybody will get to see it, and you can type it in and
drop it in the description.
So
drop it in the description.
I'm about to do that later. I have to do that shit later. But go subscribe to Wolves Talking Giants. Okay, Wolves is a fucking great dude, man. I really appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with me for a little bit, especially at the tail end of the stream. Do me a favor, do the thing for me.
Thanks, guy.
And we're gonna get up with all you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Make sure that you find a way to subscribe to everybody that was in here, because everybody that was in here is fucking awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe to my goddamn Twitch stream. Because I go on there and I play fucking Madden, I play the Giants in 2 goddamn leagues, and I rage and I yell at the fucking camera. And make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, Make sure you guys, come check out all the content from everybody here, and we will get up with you guys later. I hope that everybody has a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys next week. Please be safe. Don't drink and drive, and take care of each other and love one another. And I will get up with you guys later, and so will everybody else. And with that being said, deuces.
God bless.